to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. Though my wings feel busted and could never be, I will try hard to soar to the heaven I dream. There's no exception in this library, for I know I will always go with you. It's reflected in my eyes. Now the moonlight in a starless midnight. The showers on the people passing by. One is so small and the world's so wide. Every step forward echoes a sigh. I reach out for the halo far up high. Deeply engrave my memories. Telling when I forget indeed. Someone has come before is waiting me. Once I remembered all the tales, written inside this world, no more freedom. I'll follow my heart used to believe. Crash against the barrier of the crowd. Tearing up pieces in the air to show a very stop fall. I want all tomorrow, yesterday. This spark will shine and never fade till the break of day.
Yo, fam! How we doing? Y'all know the rules, and so do I. We start on the second crash.
Someone has come before is waiting me. Once I remember all the tales, written inside this world, no more thrill. I'll follow my heart used to believe.
Yo! What is up, Dream Team fam? How we doing? Woo! Woo! Cheers! To 20,000 subscribers! Woo! Hopefully y'all have had an amazing day. That's a soundtrack. Holy smokes. Fam, how we doing? So we got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about, all right? There's a lot of things that we gotta discuss, and that I need y'all's opinions on these things before I continue making anything on the channel, before we do a stream, before I make another video. Because it's the Dream Team fam, so we gotta come together to make this the best channel possible and to make this the best community possible. And thank you for the congrats. We hit 20,000 subscribers. Let's go. Oh man, I have not had a very good day, but I enjoy that we have a stream now. Hey Rex, I'm sorry that your day hasn't been great. I apologize. But welcome to the chat. Hopefully it gets better. I'm sending you good vibes, good wishes, peace and love, my dude. Thank you for the support. Alex, welcome to the chat. Otto, welcome to the chat. UD, are you gonna wail for Hersher of Flame Scion? Hey, I think we gotta call it HOFS. I know HOFS sounds bad, but I feel like we're gonna confuse Hersher of Flame and Hersher of Flame Scion because they're two different things in the story. So I think we gotta say HOFS. But I don't think I'm gonna wail. We'll see. I don't know. I am gonna pull for her. I am going to guarantee getting them. We got a lot to talk about. I just want to say thank you so freaking much, fam. On a real note, you guys have no idea how much this means to me. And I know I keep saying this, but not to sound like a tape recorder, I was celebrating for the past 2 hours. So if it looks like I was like, you know, like partying, that's the reason why. I was partying the last few hours. Dude, 20,000 subscribers. That's crazy. Island was here in the chat earlier. My dude, thank you for the congrats. Thank you for all the support. And by the way, lavender coffee is pretty good. I saw your tweet. I gotta retweet it. Dude, lavender coffee is great. Getting the ratio is kind of hard because lavender is like a brutal flavor to work with. It's very powerful, but I'm glad it went good. I'm glad. Hey, Dragon Crusher. Cheers for Dragon Crusher in the chat. The MVP, one of three MVPs alongside so many other people that helped with helping us get C6 Kazuha. Would not have been possible without you guys. Thank you so freaking much. So let's talk about. Did I just read Arknights on the title? Yeah. So let's talk about all of that, right? So for anyone just hopping into the chat, right? Here's the goal of today's stream. We're gonna pop on some Genshin Impact. This is not a Genshin Impact stream. This is a discussion stream. This is where I will hear out and listen to all the questions, the concerns, the suggestions, the ideas, content you guys want to see, things you've been wanting to see, like merch ideas, all of that stuff. We're gonna be talking about that tonight, right here. Usually, I've been trying to figure all of this out on my own, and I've come to the realization that it's the Dream Team fam. It shouldn't like we should be figuring this out as the fam, you know? Hold on. Let me log in real quick. But we should be figuring this out together. And I should be getting your guys' opinions and takes because it's a community, right? So, and I feel like a poll doesn't really do it justice. Like I want to be able to have a live discussion with you guys on these things. That way we're not going back and forth in the comment section. And yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. UD body pillow win. UD body pillow is not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's not gonna happen. But we're gonna be talking about a lot of things. We're gonna be talking about games that we're gonna possibly be playing in the future. We're gonna be talking about other content you could expect in the future. And a lot. Dreamer body pillow? It's not gonna happen. We're not doing body pillows. Body pillow was said. We're not doing body pillows. Oh man, we're not gonna do body pillows. I wish. UD read a cosplay? It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We need Cherokun merch. Maybe. Kiana hoodie. MG is actually planning on sending one, which is insane. And shout out MG. He's the guy that we went on a podcast on his channel for. Honkai Impact content creator for Southeast Asia. Really awesome dude. And we're back. We're logged in. Poggers. So, hey, MG, my man, thank you so much. And we're already in combat. Hold on, wait a second. We got to teleport real fast. All right, cool. Hey, Bella started us off with a $20 super chat. Shout out Bella, another one of the big three, like, MVPs that helped us get C6 Kazuha, and so much for the support. Allow me to whip up with the Void Treasure and drop the 20 in celebration for the 20K. Oil Queen Sierra King Kasana, let's kick this 20K celebration off strong, shall we? Also, possible suggestion of Code Vein as a filler. I don't know if we'll do Code Vein, but maybe other games in the future. I was thinking of Devil May Cry 5 as a possible future filler game that we could do once we're caught up. But dude, cheers! UD house tour wins. So I can't do a house tour of this house because this is the family house, and for privacy reasons, I respect my family's home. But I'm planning on moving out eventually again to get my own apartment again. For those that don't know, we lost our apartment in during COVID. We got evicted, whole story. But yeah, we'll be getting an apartment by the end of this year, hopefully. And you'll be getting a full apartment tour when we do that apartment, guaranteed. Guaranteed. Got Madrina's CC today? Wait, what do you mean CC? You got like a shipment of Madrinas? Question mark? Or did you join the Madrinas coffee crew? I see CC and I think coffee crew, which is what like the stream team is called for Madrinas. But regardless, congratulations. Let me know what you get. I'm really curious. Cafe Caramel. Oh, that's the only cold brew I haven't tried. What are your thoughts? What do you think? I'm a big caramel fan. I don't like it like overpoweredly sweet, but like Madrina's usually balances out their cold brew cans pretty well, in my opinion. Hold on. We gotta bust out. Before we start the suggestions and the questions and the discussion of content, I want y'all to know that I take this stuff seriously. So I actually want to write all this stuff down. Like genuinely. Let's go to the private server I got. Hold on. Y'all can't see that because if you see it, you'll know. Okay, I have an idea. Hold on. I just gotta make bricks of text and copy and paste it so you guys don't see that. Awesome. You guys can't see it. Poggers. All right, cool. Cool. Okay, y'all see a little bit of it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about what you're seeing on this. You're not seeing nothing, okay? You're not seeing nothing. Don't worry about it. But so, fam, we hit 20,000 subscribers. Bella, thank you for the 20 super chat. Here's what we're discussing today, all right? Since we hit 20,000 YouTube subscribers, we need to talk about what the rest of the channel is going to be about, right? Games we're going to play, types of content you're going to see on these games, what are going to be the most consistent types of content you're going to see, what games are going to be the most consistent you're going to see on the channel, right? And what content can you expect from me in these games? I want to talk about all of this stuff, right? And then stuff besides gaming content as well that I want to do, right? So like merch, apparel. I've been planning a lot of that, and I kind of want to bring you guys in the discussion for that. And yeah, custom emo? Question mark? Totally don't have emotes. Commission? Totally not. Inu, hi, welcome to the chat. MMD, Nakori, Lou, Raytheon, Avatar, Christian, Sarah, Sarcastic, Rex Vulcan, again, welcome. Sunset, Alex, Sarah, Hidden Moon, welcome to the chat. If I look shaky or teary-eyed, it's because I'm still processing 20,000, and it's a big deal. It's a really big deal. We had 600 subscribers in January. We had 600 subscribers, 600, not 6,600 in January, right? We're now in July at 20,000 subscribers. That's a big deal, you know. Yeah, I'll be honest. I did not think we would get to 20,000 as fast as we did. And I know I keep saying that, but like seriously, like I plan and I look at my analytics and I check the growth of the channel. I wasn't expecting 20,000. This fast. Subs, I am speed. Yeah, for real. It's kind of crazy. You know? Can we make it a single stream without you to get emotional? I don't know, man. I don't know. Well deserved for the amount of work you do. Congrats. I appreciate it. Hey, shout out Island XD in the chat. My dude. Thank you for the congrats earlier as well. I saw it. Phenomenal content creator. Genshin Impact content creator. And will soon be, hopefully, a Punishing Gray Ravens content creator. And is a Honkai Impact 3rd. He has joined the Honkai Impact 3rd fam. So that's exciting. He makes some of the best theory videos for Genshin Impact. He also streams gameplay of all of it. And he's just an absolute vibe. Please subscribe to his channel. Because we love you and your videos, and that's why we stay. Y'all are the best community I could ask for. That's a fact. That's a fact. I've been very lucky to have the amazing community that we have. Even at 20,000, even at 10,000 subscribers. Like, y'all are the most engaged, wholesome, amazing, supportive, active community that I've seen at this size for a YouTuber, and it's kind of mind-blowing. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, but let's talk content. Let's talk plans. So first and foremost, before we talk about, you're looking kind of cute. What happened to your hair? Hey, I appreciate it. We cut the hair. I cut it a little shorter than I usually do on the top. Not gonna lie, I usually leave it a little bit longer, but I also don't like going to the barbershop too much because it costs money. So I figured let's cut it extra short. And we got the sides gone. I don't like thick sides at all on hair. So we had to clean it up as soon as possible. And my hair was getting wild. It had to go, man. It had to go. So thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Bella didn't tell me she donated. Oh, man. So first and foremost, what is playing? Okay, so first and foremost, I want to talk about games that we're gonna play. I want to talk about this in categories, right? That way we don't get off topic too much. But if y'all have any concerns, questions, ideas that you really want to talk about, please let me know before we end the stream. We're gonna try to cover and reply to as many people as possible, but we got a lot of people, so nice shirt, UD. Where'd you get it? My man, thank you for noticing the shirt. It's a brand new shirt. I'm a fashion geek. This is from New York City. One of the best cities in the world, and I'm serious about this. One of the best cities in the world for fashion, and one of the most unique fashions you'll ever see in the world, period. I think the only other cities that come close is Korea, Seoul, Tokyo, I think Shanghai. I could be wrong on Shanghai. Don't quote me on Shanghai. There's another city in China that makes really good street fashion as well. In certain areas in California, not too many areas, but certain areas in California is pretty good. I'm a big fashion geek. Big fashion geek. Big fashion geek. New York pizza is the best. New York pizza is pretty good. I'm a big fan of New York pizza. Chicago pizza is pretty amazing too. I miss you so much, bro. Hey, Garzel, welcome back, parcero. ¿Cómo estás? How you doing? How you doing? All right, so let's talk about this, all right? First thing we're going to talk about, what games are we going to play consistently on the channel? What games can we see in the future, right? What type of content will we be doing? Will you be going into endgame of Genshin? Will you be going into endgame of PGR? Will you be going into endgame of Honkai Impact, right? We're going to be talking about all of these questions and way more, okay? Like a lot more. Hello from Brazil, by the way. Hey, Yago! Thank you for the support from Brazil. That's awesome. When are we doing the character story quests, or did you do them already? Character story quests for Genshin or for Honkai, like Honkai Chronicles? Honkai Chronicles, we're gonna do them tomorrow. By the way, I'm sorry. We had planned to stream at 2 o'clock today, and Genius me slept in. I didn't have an alarm set, so Yeah, that's my fault. Super sorry. Did not. I've been sleeping really good past like 4 weeks. It's been some of the best sleep I've ever gotten. For whatever reason, my body decided to sleep for 14 hours. I'm not sure why. That was very weird. But cool, I guess. I have a new workout routine, so I think that plus all the crazy planning I've been doing off stream, off camera, maybe that combination required me to get some extra sleep. I'm not sure. Joshua with a 20 super chat. I recommend Scarlet Nexus. It's on Steam for PC. The music and combat is very unique in my opinion, and the dialogue is nice too. I've heard mixed things on Scarlet Nexus, but it does have my attention. It does have my attention. Because you stay up way too late? No, I get good sleep. I know it looks like I stay up late, content creator hours, but trust me when I say I get good sleep. Is your body releasing stress for hitting 20k and all the work? Possibly. That might be it. That might be it. Did you watch the Honkai teaser? Real quick, guys, help me out here, okay? If anyone asks, I'm gonna answer this question because we're gonna get this a ton. Honkai teaser for the new cinematic that's coming out. I haven't watched it. We're not gonna watch it, okay? I'm sorry. We're not gonna watch it. The reason why is we're not caught up in the story, and I want to experience that cinematic like blind I can possibly be, right? And I want to make sure we're caught up in the story before that cinematic is available in global side. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm answering this right now because I know for a fact I'm gonna get asked this a ton. I need y'all to answer the question in case you see it in the chat. Are we going to get the cinematic before the chapter where it plays? I heard the cinematic is for chapter 25, okay? And I heard, no spoilers, we're not discussing spoilers, but I heard that chapter 25 is going to come out after the cinematic releases for global. Is that true? So the cinematic will come out on YouTube before? It's usually before? Okay, so if it really is before, yes, because it arrives on time for China. Okay, in that case, okay? We will not be reacting to the full cinematic on July 9th at all. We won't. Sorry. But I will react to the teaser on July 9th, and we'll react to the full cinematic when we play through the chapter and we're in game on global side to enjoy the cinematic the way it should be enjoyed. So if anyone asks about that, do me a solid, help me out. Feel free to let them know, and that you have my vouch, that's the plan. So the plan is we're gonna react to the teaser on July 9th instead of the full cinematic. In the full cinematic, we won't react to it at all until we play through chapter 25 where the cinematic comes out. So I want to be able to enjoy it in game. Sound good? It has spoilers even for a teaser. That's fine. That's cool. Teasers are okay. It's just a teaser. It's to hype you up, you know? And the goal is, the reason why I'm going to react to the teaser on July 9th is I'm going to be caught up to chapter, I think we're on 23 for it. So it's a good way to hype us up for the future chapters. That's going to be the plan. That's going to be the plan. So July 9th, that's when we'll react to the teaser. That's the plan. Will you react to Theater of Thunder someday? Yes, I will. APHO kind of backed up my entire schedule because the video audio is like botched, and I just want to get the editing for that done, and it takes so long. It takes so long to fix it, and the reason why is the audio is so bad. It's like it's extremely muted. Like you can hear it, but it's super soft. And the music in the back is really loud. So I have to go into the audio file, right? And you see like these strings that showcases the audio, and I have to mess and click with those strings and rebalance the whole thing so that the audio sounds good. And that was my fault. I had the audio super low when I was recording it. I'm gonna make sure I don't make that mistake again in the future, but yeah, that's just my fault. That's my fault. It's the reason why APHO has been delayed and some other stuff's been delayed. So yeah, the teaser song is good. I heard great things about it. I can't wait. I'm super stoked. Super stoked. Where is... All right, so that's the plan for the teaser stuff and the new cinematic. Hope y'all understand. If anyone asks, please let them know. We're gonna let's talk about games real quick. All right, Kazuha cosplay dreamer. I would, dude. If anyone has any good recommendations for a Kazuha, like I think it's like, is it a kimono? Is it? I don't. Whatever his outfit is, I want it. I want it really badly. I would love to do a Kazuha like cosplay. I would love to do one. Would love to do one. Would love to do one. Did you see 4.9 Honkai trailer? We won't be watching 4.9 Honkai trailer until we're caught up to the main story. We won't. So hopefully y'all are cool with that. I want to make sure that we're not getting spoiled. There's something at the end of the trailer that I'm not supposed to see until we're caught up. So that's the plan. That's the plan. We should be caught up by July 9th. It's not going to take us a long time. Like by this next week or the week after. We're on chapter 20. We just finished chapter 20. So we're pretty close. We're pretty close. So let's talk about main games of the channel first, okay? Before we go into new games, let's talk about the main games of the channel and content you want to see, content you don't want to see, right? And content you can expect, and ideas or suggestions. Please share your honest opinions. Be as honest as you want. Just know that it's okay if we have a difference in opinions, okay? The whole goal of the stream is just to get your guys' ideas and your opinions, and for me to understand what they are, and hopefully come up with the middle ground that's good for the both of us. At the end of the day, I will be making content that I enjoy and that I'm passionate about, no matter what. Yeah. So hopefully y'all understand that I won't make content on anything that I'm not excited about. It. You won't see it happen. I've already been offered, like, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm an honest dude. I've been offered, no joke, multi-$1,000 deals. This is completely honest with you. I'm being honest, okay? I've been offered multi-$1,000 deals to cover mobile games that you haven't seen on the channel. Streams or 4 streams and a few other videos. And I'm not gonna call them out, which games, but I've denied like 8 of these deals so far. You just won't see me make content on games. It's not gonna happen that I'm not excited about. You won't see it happen on the channel. If it was about... Ooh, did we lag? Hold on. Oh, we're lagging. Wait a second. Whoa, we're lagging hard. What happened? Huh. That was crazy. Are we good? Looks like we're good. I think. Yeah, looks like we're back online. Bless. Oh my god, that was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Woo! Woo! That was spooky. By the way, Mei Senpai is pretty mad. I'm not sure why. She's fuming. We have a storm going on outside. It's pretty crazy. It's been going on all day. It's kind of calming down at the moment. It's not as crazy as it was earlier, but I think that knocked out our internet. So we're officially back. We are officially back. But yeah. So did I miss anything on the crazy thing? Did y'all hear what I said? I might have to repeat what I said. Maybe, possibly. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, cool. All right. So it looks like we lagged out on that other thing. So yeah, I guess those other games didn't want you to snitch. You must snitch anyways. But yeah, so like I'll always be honest with you guys, like on a real note. So on a real note, just to recap, I'll never cover content on games I'm not excited about. It just won't happen. I'm sorry. I apologize. If there's ever anything that like just doesn't catch my attention, even though you guys really want to see it, I'm just not gonna cover it because it's just not for me, or it's not my type of style. The reason why you see me get so hyped on stream for like gameplay that I'm doing is because it's gameplay that like I'm genuinely excited about. And if I do content on games that I'm not excited about, you guys are gonna tell that I'm not excited about. It's gonna be super obvious. You guys would know. Yeah, just to make it clear with you guys, like I've been offered, on a real note, no BS, multi-$1,000 deals individually, each deal, right? In order to cover and make videos and stream games that I'm not excited about. I've been offered about like 6 to 8 of these deals, and I've denied every single one. And the reason why is I tried their games out, and it wasn't my style, you know? So that's why you never saw it on the channel. If it was about money, I would have quit YouTube like 2.5 years ago, you know? So yeah, no joke. I've been offered a lot of money, but it's just not worth it, you know? It's just not worth it. It's not worth it. So yeah, just know that we'll never cover content on the channel that I'm not super excited about. Like, the money is cool and all, and it allows you to do things, and every now and then, you know, we'll accept a partnership that I really enjoy, but any partnership that we do, it's only going to be with companies that I think will benefit the fam in some way, or it's going to benefit the channel in some way. It's not going to be just about the money. Angel, thank you for the 2 super chat. Love all your content. Thank you for the kind comments and the super chats. I seriously appreciate it. Hey, cheers! Josh Anderson, welcome back to the Unreal fam. Thank you for being an Unreal legend. I seriously appreciate it. Are you still gonna make Genshin content? 1000%. Genshin content is not gonna stop. Yeah, probably mob age sponsors. A lot of them have money to throw around. Mobile games in general have a lot of money, you know? It's just, it is what it is, you know? I can't lie. I can't do it. You can see it on my face. It's pretty obvious. I'm an energetic dude, but at the same time, I'm energetic because I'm so in tune with my emotions. So it's easy to tell when I'm hyped about something and not hyped about something. You can tell the difference, you know? You can see when I'm emotional. You can see when I'm not emotional. Lament of the Fallen, great example. If you look at my before playing Honkai reaction and after playing Honkai reaction, there's a noticeable difference between both reactions. I can't make it up. If I was good at acting, you would have seen me hyped in the hype moments of Lament, but I'm just not, you know? Yeah, Raid Shadow Legends probably tried to give him an offer. They haven't given me an offer yet, but I'll be honest, I kind of want to accept an offer from Raid Shadow Legends and meme the entire thing. Imagine I got sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. I'm like, hold on. Okay.
Have you guys ever heard about Raid Shadow Legends? The ultimate mobile phone game with action that you've never seen before in any mobile game. Truly a revolution. Like, dude, that would be...
Oh man, I don't know. Something about memeing that whole thing just sounds like extremely funny, dude. You know, like I have a mad corporate voice while doing it. I don't know, man. It's like the idea sounds like hilarious. Stop, you're giving them a free ad right now. You're right. I gotta stop. Oh man. I don't know. It sounds hilarious. I don't know. Just know if I ever get sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, it's not because I like the game. Sorry, I got a little derailed there. You're always emotional. I'm always emotional. I'm an emotional dude. Yo, Unreal Dreamer, how do you plan on doing the future story chapters? By 3 parts, or are you gonna wait for the whole chapter to be available? I'm gonna go by release. So once we're caught up in Honkai, right? And because from my understanding, they don't release the full chapter right away. They do it in parts, right? So when we're caught up in Honkai's story, the goal is right when the chapter releases, I'm gonna wait 1 day right when it drops, so the day after it drops. The plan is to stream it that day. That way you guys have a chance to play it on your own. And more people can like hang out with the chat, and it's not spoiling too many people. It's still gonna spoil some people, right? Because not anyone can play it the day after, but we're gonna go by acts. We're gonna go by acts. That's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. What the heck? They do it in parts? Yeah, they do it in parts from what I'm told. So that's gonna be the plan on that. Before we talk about new games, real quick, we're gonna be talking about Honkai, PGR, and Genshin Impact. For those that don't know, the main games. Sorry. This song is Narwhal, Punishing Grey Ravens. It's a game I'm insanely excited about. I've done a few streams on it. We have a playlist for it. I am very excited for this game. Very, very, very excited about this game. Yeah, it's really good music. Really good music. Really, really, really good music. Fun fact, PGR did collab with Nier for any Nier fans, because there's some similarities between their music and a few, not too many, but a few similarities between their combat. So we could see a rerun of that, possibly, not confirmed, in PGR in the future when it releases global. July 16th is when it releases. Will be available in iOS and Android in the future, and I'm super hyped for that. Super hyped for that. Super hyped for that. You know? Very hyped, very hyped. Music's so good, it's amazing. It's amazing, it's amazing. What about Punishing Grey Ravens? Will you still play them on this channel? I am. So there's gonna be a lot of Punishing Grey Ravens content on the channel. So let's talk about content. So any questions you have for this part of the stream, let's make them focus on Genshin, Honkai, and PGR. And the reason why is because those are going to be the main games. Those are the games that no matter what, you're going to see me constantly play these games consistently on this channel. Yeah, those are going to be our top 3 games for our main series. Maybe we'll get some more main series, but as of right now, those are the main 3. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, guaranteed, guaranteed. Will you do an emulator setup video when PGR comes out? Yes. Yes, I will. I'll be doing one for Mumu, and I'll be doing one for LD Player. Mumu and LD Player are the 2 best emulators for Punishing Grey Ravens on PC. Honkai, Genshin, PGR for the win. They're my favorite. They're really good. They're really, really, really good. Okay, are you planning on a schedule, just playing what you feel like? That's tricky for me. I want to have a schedule every week, but I don't want to make the schedule the same every week. So you might see some differences per week, right? And part of that is just because some weeks I'm in a real Honkai Impact mood, and other weeks I'm in a real Genshin Impact mood. And sometimes I like to mix it. Some here, some there, some over there, right? So yeah, you will see weekly schedules starting next week. That will happen. And but for videos, I don't know if we'll ever have an upload, like a video upload. I'll give you guys like a general outline of what to expect in the future. But the thing with videos, this is super important. The thing with doing an upload schedule for videos, it's almost impossible. And the reason why is it's kind of MiHoYo's, like, it's because of MiHoYo that it's impossible. Just being straight up honest. MiHoYo, mainly Genshin, but sometimes Honkai, but mainly Genshin, right? Never communicates with creators when new content is coming, when a new video drops, when a new cinematic is going to drop, right? So when we have a video plan that we're editing, and then all of a sudden Genshin Impact drops a new video, right? Now everything that we planned gets delayed a little bit, right? And Genshin does this consistently. Honkai sometimes does this, but for the most part, they tend to communicate with us pretty well. We don't have this issue with Kuro at all. They are absolutely amazing to communicate with. But yeah, so for video uploads, you won't really see too much of a schedule with video uploads. But for streams, there will always be a stream schedule starting next week, every single week. Every single week. Let's keep it on Genshin, Honkai, and PGR questions for now. We'll talk about other games soon. I promise you. I have no idea how long this stream's gonna be, but I got a lot of energy because I got a lot of sleep, and this is great. I'm getting a lot of good questions. Avatar, welcome. Out of curiosity, do you... Or, hold on. I want to make it focus on Genshin, PGR, and Honkai. Because those games are going to be our main games for sure. The big 3 action games. Yeah, I'm a big action combat type of guy, so... Selena, love confession video win. Look, I think Selena's very charming. She's unfair, because she also plays an instrument, which is my weakness. And, yeah, but you won't be seeing a confession video. It's not going to happen. I don't think. Are you going to react to trailer of the newest cinematic? I answer that. If someone can do me a huge favor and answer that for me, pretty please. But we will eventually on July 9th. We will eventually. Which game do you enjoy playing the most? Honkai or Genshin? That's a good question. I like playing them for different reasons. I think for random exploring, obviously Genshin, because Genshin has the best exploration. They're different moods. Depends on my mood, really. I like them for different reasons, if that makes sense. Completely random. Did you hear about Kung Fu Tea and Honkai Impact collab? I gotta go. I'll watch the VOD. Bye, my man. Hey, dude, Rex, thank you for hanging out. I seriously appreciate it. Have a good one. Seriously appreciate it. Hold on. Wait a minute. I'm a huge tea and coffee guy. By the way, we're partnered with Madrina's Coffee. They send us awesome, amazing coffee, and I've been trying to get partnered with them for 3 years, and we just got partnered with them like 2 months ago. Finally, thank you, Madrinas. I love you guys. Code BeUnreal in the description. 20% off all coffee. Really good. I was not told to say that this stream. I just want to share it with you guys. But we are partnered with them, so, you know, hashtag ad. Wait, hold on. Honkai Impact. Is it Chinese only, or is it everywhere? Please tell me it's everywhere. Oh my... Oh, bro! Wait, I love Kung Fu Tea. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm freaking out. Wait a second. Dude. Bro. What? Oh, bro. Oh, dude. Okay, oh, dude, I'm hyped for this, man. From July 12th to August 12th, Honkai Impact Art is partnering with Kung Fu Tea USA to bring you special time limited drinks. Available at every Kung Fu Tea shop in America and Canada. Stay tuned. Dude. Oh, this is so sick. I'm a coffee professional barista for about 5 years. Worked at some of the best coffee shops. Huge tea guy, huge coffee guy. Kung Fu Tea. Dude, their tea is bomb. They got like really good tea. Dude. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Oh, this is so freaking cool. Yo. Holy smokes. Honkai Impact 3rd Kung Fu Tea review video? I don't know. Sorry, I got off topic there. That was a little... Yeah, that was pretty cool. Sorry, I missed some questions. I apologize. I'm very excited for that. Yes, I'm very excited for that. Yes. Honkai Impact 3rd X Kung Fu Tea collab. That's gonna be so freaking cool. That's gonna be so awesome. can't wait. Can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait. Are you going to edit the Chapter 2 Archon Quest live stream and upload it as a YouTube video? Yes. Yes, we will. That is going to happen. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. It might take me like 3 days, 4 days tops, but that is going to happen. That is going to happen. All right, back to talking about PGR, Genshin, and Honkai. Any questions I missed? Guys, feel free to like copy and paste your questions. Don't spam, but feel free to like refresh questions I missed. There's a lot of us. I wasn't expecting 279 of us just chatting about the future of the channel. Do you think that Genshin is stingy with primos? I think they do a pretty good job with primos. I think they're stingy with their rates and their guarantees. Pretty bad. Pretty awful, to be honest with you. Pretty awful. Oh, Jimmy, I said it. We are going to edit the Chapter 2 Archon Quest. It is going to happen. And we will upload it as a YouTube video in like 3 to 4 days, tops. That will happen. Unless a new video comes out that backs it up. But we'll see, we'll see. PGR Endless War reaction. I've technically reacted to it, so it wouldn't be a genuine reaction. It's one of my favorite songs, though. I love PGR Endless War. I love it, love it, love it. That was our main background music that we used for the Twitter war streams. Who is your favorite leaked character? We don't talk about leaks here, sadly. Only official stuff for a variety of reasons. Would you assign specific days for Honkai, PGR, and Genshin? Ideally, yes. I 100% yes for streams, but for videos, no. So you might see us do like on Sunday we'll announce the weekly stream schedule, right? And we'll be like Tuesday we'll stream Punishing Gray Ravens, right? But maybe a Honkai video drops the day we stream Punishing Gray Ravens, if that makes sense. If that makes sense, if that makes sense. miHoYo leaked it. miHoYo doesn't do leaks. They only announce things. It's not a leak if the company announces it. Not a leak if the company announces it. Trust, trust. How far are you in APHO? I'm not too far. I'm like 2 hours after the last episode you've seen. What would you do if you have a chance to change something in Genshin? Like 3 things. For Genshin Impact, I would change 100% guaranteed. The rates are pretty bad, 0.6%. On top of it being 90 rolls to guarantee you a character, and even then it's a 50-50 shot. Whereas in Honkai, you don't have that issue. It's 90 rolls, you get the character. And then the weapon banner is the biggest scam banner I've ever seen. That's really bad. Don't roll on the weapon banner. So definitely change that as well. And then they need to do a better job at communicating with creators. The Consecrated program, nothing against that. They do a phenomenal job. It's the miHoYo, or not the miHoYo, the Genshin team themselves that needs to do a better job. The coordinator behind the Consecrated program, they are absolutely amazing. They're an angel and they work their absolute hearts off. And cheers to the Consecrated director, because they are absolutely amazing and they work so freaking hard. The Genshin team needs to do a better job at communicating with that person and with the program. So those are the 3 things. Those are the 3 things. Those are the 3 things. Thoughts on your Mia and Sayu? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Let's keep it on the channel though. Let's talk about channel content. Genshin Gacha was like old Honkai Gacha, which is worse. Oh, so Honkai Gacha used to be bad. Is there anything you dislike about PGR? I haven't played the main story yet, so the only way that I could criticize PGR is on things that they could improve on in the story, which it would just be constructive criticism. PGR, listen, fam, I'm gonna be real with you right now, okay? I'm gonna be real with you right now. I love basically everything about PGR. I actually have like that game, I feel like is my weakness in a game. Like I haven't gotten addicted to a game in a long, like addicted to a game in a long time, right? I've fallen in love with the game. I'm in love with Honkai. I'm in love with Genshin. I was a little addicted to PGR during the beta. The reason why is they do everything the way I would want it done in a game, right? I grew up in New York City. in New York City, your graphic design artists do urban minimal design, right? In PGR, their UI is urban minimal, which is like, I love that, right? Their skins are street fashion. You guys know I love street fashion, right? Almost every single skin is related to street fashion, which is just so freaking cool. And urban fashion, right? And then the combat is my favorite combat in a mobile game, just at the moment. Yeah, that game is dangerous. I'm not gonna lie. Stream PGR when the global release, 100%, 100%. We know you're a Selena simp, to an extent. I won't deny that 100%. You know, I agree. Genshin lets you grind for characters. Yeah, kinda. Where did you get that dope background? The dope background is a 4K background Mihoyo provided for Kazuha, and it's really good. Join the Discord, ping me after stream. I'll send you the background if you need it. I got you, Pika, I got you. Who are you and why are you in my recommended? I don't know why I'm in your recommended, but that's cool that I'm being recommended to people. I didn't think that was happening during streams. That's actually really awesome. Silent, welcome to the chat. Name is Diego. Call me Unreal Dreamer. I'm a Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, and Punishing Gray Ravens content creator. I'm a super loud, hyperactive dude, but I'm also an emotional crybaby, so you will probably see me be either or. I like to chill and vibe in the middle of the night with random streams, and yeah, we got a pretty dope community. Welcome to the community if you vibe with my crazy energy, but if you don't, that's totally cool. There's different creators for different types of people. I am the loud guy though, so I'm sorry. It's just how I am. Welcome though. Welcome. Fam, let's keep this on content though. Let's keep this on content. I want to get all the questions done for what you guys want to see for the channel. But does he wait, hold on. But does he plan to? That's usually my question, if he'll catch up to it. Hold on. I feel like you asked an awesome question. Jewel D. Oh, and then this stream, if you're popping into the stream right now, we just hit 20,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. We're talking about future content and things you can expect on this channel, hopefully. And if there's any issues you guys have so that I can fix the issues. I can't play PGR on my country. You probably can. Hear me out. Try this if you haven't tried it out. You need to go to TapTap.io. You want to search up Punishing Gray Ravens, right? You can trust TapTap, and the reason why you can trust them is because the developers of Punishing Gray Ravens is on board with TapTap, right? Here's the link if you need it. Try to see if you can pre-register on there. Most countries where you can't on Google Play, you can with TapTap here. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Do you ever plan to collab with other Honkai, Genshin, and PGR content creators? Yes. I would love to collab. I want to make sure that anytime we collab, one, I want to make sure that we got all the content that we need to get out on the channel because I'm still behind on a lot of stuff. And two, it's people I really vibe with. Like right now, I'm really vibing with Chaotic, Island XD, if you haven't heard of them. Awesome Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact, and soon Punishing Gray Ravens content creators. I went on a podcast with MG. Dude, loved his vibes. Super chill dude. And we talked for 3 hours, which was kind of crazy and kind of awesome. It was just good vibes. Like I really like the guy. Really like the guy. So you'll definitely see collabs in the future. Guaranteed. Oh, and then other creators I would love to collab with. Jay Kage, Tuanto, Bwop. They're some of my favorite Genshin Impact content creators alongside Island XD and Chaotic. I know y'all are big fish and I'm just a small guy, but if you ever want to collab, like y'all are dope people. I've talked to Tuanto off stream and Discord just to get his opinion on things. Super chill dude, even off camera. And yeah, I really vibe with those people. He's a pretty sick dude. He is pretty dope. You have to pay for skins in PGR. Yes and no. So for example, in China, their newest patch, they're going to drop a skin. It looks amazing for Selena. It looks freaking amazing. Like I'm talking skin effects, particle effects, and it's free. PGR is crazy nice with their gacha and their skins. You could argue they're too nice. Like maybe they should charge more, in my opinion. Maybe, I don't know. I'm always like, obviously the more free stuff the better, right, for the community, but you also want to make sure that the game is making enough money so that they can sustain themselves for even better content in the future. So yeah. Will you be doing guides or story content? Yeah, so for Punishing Gray Ravens, we will be doing guides for my favorite characters, just because I'm gonna love the combat on that game. I've already played it during beta. And you will be seeing me stream every single story chapter inside of Punishing Gray Raven, just like we have been for Honkai Impact and Genshin Impact. And I'm so excited. I've heard great things about their story. And the little story that we've done, chapters 1 and 2, really good. Really good, really good, really good, really good. They were all playing Minecraft, and Tuanto/Dish made vids about it. That'd be really cool. I really want to see you do occasional variety games for games you might dig. Maybe. You might see a few variety games here and there. It might happen. I just want to make sure that before we do any variety games that we're for sure caught up on all of the story content for Honkai, PGR, and Genshin. That's the plan, that's the plan. I gotta say, because of work, fam, cheers and have a good one. Solus, have a great day at work. Thanks for hanging out. Seriously appreciate it. Your thumbnails are great. Stuff like that really makes my day. Thank you so much. I try to do my best to try to make the thumbnails better. Sometimes I mess up, but I'm really trying to make them and evolve them as much as I possibly can. It takes a lot. Sometimes I do a banger job and sometimes I don't. But my big thing that I try really hard on, and you guys probably notice, is like story streams. I try to do the character a lot of justice with the thumbnail. But yeah, I seriously appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Will you react to past event story in Honkai? What do you mean by that? Question mark. Can I recommend you some games to play for variety in the future? We're going to talk about variety games and new games soon. Let's focus on Genshin Impact PGR and Honkai for now, because I want to make sure that I answer any questions you guys have on them. I thought you knew everyone thinks your thumbnails look amazing. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I'm trying to make sure they look really good. I try to make sure they're not clickbaity for the most part, but at the same time, you need like a little hint of it in order for it to do good in the algorithm. But I really try not for it to be clickbait as possible. And I try to just make it look good. Is my focus. Will you go competitive mode in Honkai? That's a great question. So thinking about it realistically, 100% honest, please don't leave me. Don't unsubscribe. I'm an honest dude. I will never lie to you. I don't think I'm going to go competitive mode in Honkai. And the reason why is I just don't... What's the wording? I don't like Honkai in terms of being a hardcore player, even though I probably could, especially having the ability to gacha if I really wanted to. But personally, like, I love Honkai for their over-the-top, amazing in-game combat animations, like the Hersher of Sentience's like ultimate, right, where she gets reality and then puts it in a bubble and chains wrap around it and she crushes it in her hands. I like messing around in hardcore content in Honkai Impact, but I'm not gonna be like the dedicated end game grinding. I think is the word abyss. I forgot what game mode it is, but I don't think I'm going to be that type of guy. I'm mainly going to focus on the story, events, like limited events, right? And music and cinematics for Honkai Impact. And then every now and then we'll mess around and have fun with the gameplay, because I love the gameplay in Honkai Impact 3rd. But in terms of like hardcore end game, I don't think I'm going to be that guy for Honkai Impact. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. Yeah, saying as casual is already good. I think I'm gonna be that casual guy in the community for Honkai Impact, but in terms of like lore, you can expect us to always be caught up with the lore and always looking to have discussions on that and talking about the gorgeous music and the cinematics, because that's why I fell in love with Honkai Impact, to be honest with you. Wait, I need this music title. Narwhal. Punishing Grey Raven soundtrack. It's amazing. It's really, really, really good. Actually, maybe that was Hikari. I lied. That last track that just played was Hikari, not Narwhal. This is Narwhal. The competitive feels much more skill-based and less gear/gacha-based in PGR compared to Honkai. I don't blame you. It's not even about like the gear or the gacha. I haven't tested that in PGR just yet, so I'm not too sure, right? I just like the combat I haven't been addicted to combat like that since Devil May Cry. It's really good. It's really, really good. Again, I love all three games equally. Punishing Grey Ravens, Honkai Impact 3rd, and Genshin Impact equally. I just like each and every single one for different reasons, if that makes sense. I'm probably going to get into the competitive side for PGR because, oh man. Oh, dude, the combat is so nice. What about Genshin though? You always say you want a challenge even though I don't get it. Oh, what do you not get about a challenge? Question mark? I would love if Genshin had real endgame. At the moment, it doesn't have too much endgame besides Spiral Abyss. And I want to see them implement tougher bosses. Azdaha was a great addition in my opinion. We need more bosses like that, but it's still a new game, so we just got to give it a lot of time in order for it to grow for that. Yeah. But that's just me. I love having content be impossibly hard. It's just the type of guy that I am. Which is weird, but yeah, it's just how I am for the most part. That's fair. Competitive is not for everyone, and that's completely fine. Yes, we watch you for the excitement, and that's what matters. Thank you. I appreciate it. Reviewing the past Honkai non-canon story. Do you mean Captain Verse? We will be doing Captain Verse like discussion streams and like reactions once we're caught up in the main story. That will happen. 100%. Yeah, exactly, Red Deeds. I could be competitive or go hard, but I don't think I will, to be 100% honest. Build the guild in PGR? Yes, definitely doing that. 100%. 100%. First time watching you stream, let's go. Hey, still not bitter. Welcome to the chat. How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by. If you're planning to play Honkai, Genshin, and PGR, would you be planning to do giveaways for all three games if you grow more? Yes. Here's the thing, all right? So, I'm an honest dude. I will tell you everything, like, honestly. Unless I'm under, like, an NDA, I'll let you guys know when I'm under an NDA. But for the most part, I'm gonna let you know, like, everything that we do and all the plans that we got. So feel free to ask anything, no matter how personal. That's a great question. If you are planning to play Honkai, Genshin, and PGR, would you be planning to do giveaways for all three games if you grow more? So the plan right now is guaranteed. I want to have like the goal, and I've been planning this for like 5 months off stream, or 3 months off stream. The plan is giveaways for all three games. So right now, we're doing a fan art contest in the Discord. Feel free to join it. Link in the description. I've been getting a lot of fan art as gifts, and they've been absolutely amazing. I know how much work and time gets put into them, and I felt bad getting that art for free. So I think the total is, I could be wrong, I gotta check, $275 split between the different first to third place prizes. And the goal is to give back to the community as much as we possibly can. At the end of the day, yes, I make the content, yes, I stream, but it's the fam, it's the community. So if I win, you guys gotta win, you know? And we're very lucky to have the community that we have. So next week, we're going to be announcing a $150 giveaway to a free-to-play / budget to play, super budget to play player in Genshin Impact. And the goal is, details in the Discord and on YouTube, have your notifications on, subscribe. The goal is one free-to-play player will have the ability to win the giveaway. And if you win the giveaway, we're going to be going on your account with your permission. We're going to stream me, getting you $150 on your account That way we can help you get Kazuha, since he's my favorite character in the game, on the final day his banner is live. We're going to stream it. Hopefully we get you Kazuha. That's the goal. And that's just like if I get any bigger, stuff like that also gets bigger, you know? I'm planning to do the same thing for Honkai Impact when Herrscher of Flame Scion comes out. And I'm going to be doing it a bunch in Punishing Grey Ravens. So, I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm going to be honest. Notice how I said I'm planning on doing it for bigger as we grow, right? Gonna do it for Genshin. Gonna do it for Honkai. We're gonna do it a lot for Punishing Grey Raven. The reason why I know we're gonna do it a lot for Punishing Grey Raven is I've already talked to Kuro. They have been some of the best devs that I could talk to so far in my experience, unwilling to collab on so many different content and so many different things. Like when the original beta dropped, we collaborated with Kuro to do beta key giveaways, and I've never been able to do that before. And we've pitched that to miHoYo a few times, and nothing against miHoYo. I love them. Honkai team especially is amazing, and you know I love you guys. But you know, every team likes to do different things, and Kuro's made it possible thanks to us officially being sponsored with our future streams with Kuro Games, so that we can give away so many things back to the community, and they're cool and they want to be able to give away so many things through creator communities, which is so awesome. And I'll be reaching out again to the miHoYo team and see if they want to do anything for, especially for the Herrscher Flame Scion release, because I'm excited for that. I want to do some collab content for that, but we'll see. All I will say is PGR is making it super easy for us to do these giveaways, so hopefully we can work hard and be able to be in a position to where we can do a ton of these the way I'm planning for PGR, for Genshin, and Honkai. But even if we can't, I'm still going to be giving away from my personal funds to Honkai and to Genshin, guaranteed 1000%. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. What if the person already got the character? Then no, not to be mean, but they would be disqualified, and we would have to go to someone else. The goal for that giveaway for Kazuha is to give it to someone that does not have Kazuha and can't get Kazuha. That's the goal. Details on how to do that next week, though. I promise. I promise. Godlo, welcome to the chat. How's it going? Hopefully y'all doing good. Welcome. How you doing? I'm not following PGR, but I'll keep updated through UD. If you have any questions on PGR, let me know. It's an amazing game. Does playing PGR on PC give you an advantage over the mobile players? I don't think so. I think the way that PGR is set up combat-wise, I think a really good mobile game could beat a really good PC player, and then vice versa. A really good PC player can beat a really good mobile player. I've talked to some of the top players in PGR, like worldwide, Rexlet being one of them. And it's pretty balanced for the most part, from what I keep hearing. That's just from what I heard, though. I haven't gotten to the point where I can give you that confirmation just yet, just because the game's not officially out. But trust me when I say, mobile players and PC players, neither one really has an advantage over the other. As long as you're good on, with your reflexes, you have a good chance. Trust. Are you gonna wail for Herrscher Flame Scion? I'm gonna try not to. That's all I'll say. I'll try not to. Yeah. I'm gonna try not to. But I will pull for Herrscher Flame Scion. That's gonna happen. That will happen, guaranteed. Let's see what else I missed. Hold on. Yes, giveaways for Honkai Impact 3. 100%. 100%. It will happen, I promise. So for Genshin, future streams are going to be more chill, like some exploration ones and character quests, aside for events and main story. Sorry for repeating questions. No. Guys, feel free to repeat questions if I don't answer them. It helps a lot. Our community is huge, and I appreciate it. Genshin streams are either gonna be really hyped combat for like Spiral Abyss and like events, like boss rush events that they do, right? Story streams, which are gonna be hyped, character quest streams, gonna be super hyped. or super chill, laid back exploration streams. The Genshin streams, like regular gameplay, just exploring, those are gonna be pretty chill, lo-fi, hangout, vibe, chat type of streams for the most part. That's the plan. That's the plan. Will they release PGR C server into the future? So, no confirmation just yet. We gotta wait for Kuro to see if they're gonna do a dedicated C server, PGR server. But, I'm pretty confident if you go through TapTap, you should be able to play the game. No confirmation. Take that with a heavy grain of salt, but we'll see. PGR is on PC and mobile. It's on mobile, but you can play it on Emulator, and it runs flawlessly on LD Player and Mumu. It runs really good on both emulators. Like, really good. Like, I'm talking PC client levels of really good. Oh, and the devs are okay with you playing it on Emulator. Wait, did I just hear Ruxlent? Last time I heard of this man, he was still the biggest whale on FGO. Yeah, he's a huge member in the PGR community. He's a top player, not just because he's a whale, but he's proven it even on like free-to-play accounts that the man is talented. And I've talked to Ruxlent a few times. Super awesome dude from what we've talked, and really talented and a really like good player at the game. And he's confirmed that it doesn't matter whether you're a whale or not. Like, PGR is focused on skill. If you can outskill a whale, you're gonna smack the whale easily, and then vice versa, right? Ruxlent says it's not a huge gap between whales and free to play in terms of how well you can play the game, if that makes sense. If you could choose, what collab would you like to see with Honkai, PGR, and Genshin? That's a great question, but I don't know exactly what you mean by the question. What do you mean? Like, do you mean like, if I could choose, what collab would I want to collab with? Because if so, I want to collab with all three, if possible. That'd be cool. We've already collabed a few times, or one time with PGR, and we're gonna collab with them in the future. Hopefully we can collab with Honkai and Genshin in the future. That'd be really cool if we could. Would love to do so. I got some awesome ideas. And, but if you're talking in between all three of them, I want all three to collab with each other. Like a lot. If UD will stream Abyss/MA, it will attract a lot of meta geeks and probably ruin the experience for him for not playing optimal. Yeah, with Honkai, I'm not really going to be streaming a ton of Abyss/MA. I'll do it for fun, for casual. I'll probably tilt a lot of players. I'm sorry if I do. I'm not really, no matter what game I play, I'm not really a meta slave for the most part. But Honkai is gonna stay casual for the most part. I could be wrong, who knows, right? But as of right now, I'm always gonna be like the Honkai casual guy that just hyper focuses on the story, cinematics, music, and then just having fun with the characters I have. PGR, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. There's a good chance I'm gonna be really hardcore on PGR endgame, right? I think story's always gonna be a priority, but I have a lot of fun with the combat in PGR. So you might see me like endgame, try to do some no damage runs on some bosses and all that stuff, because it's really good. It's really good. Coming from someone who knows nothing about Honkai, is it worth to play? Listen, I'm letting you know right now. No, I don't want to see no slander on Honkai, no slander on Genshin, no slander on PGR. They are all amazing games. I'm on team, let's play multiple games and have fun with all the games that we possibly have the time for. I don't like the whole, my game's better than your game, even though they do different things. That makes no sense. If they're not the exact same type of game, you can't really compare them. And there's a lot of differences in PGR and Honkai in the way they tell their story and in their combat. Yes, they're both action combat games, but the way they do their combat is different. And there's different types of play styles for different types of people. But what I will say is, if you love Honkai, this could be just me. I don't see how you don't love PGR. It's so good. And I'm not just saying that because I'm gonna be partnered with PGR. I'm saying that genuinely. People in my chat can vouch. I've been talking about PGR for like 5 months now, even before the partnership. So like, trust me, it's going to be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. You definitely got to try it out. I'm gonna be streaming it a ton. I'm gonna be making videos on it, and yeah, if you have any questions, just check out the Punishing Grey Ravens playlist, and hopefully that answers if it's worth it. Will you make streams dedicated to lore or theories of Genshin, Honkai, and PGR like once per month? I won't do... I will never do organized theories, but I might make theory rant videos where I just kind of like talk about my theories that I have, but they won't be super organized. For theories, your best man will always be, in my opinion, chaotic or island. Just remember, theories are theories. They could be wrong. They could be wrong, or they could be right. Either or is cool. It's all in good fun. It's all in good fun. Hopefully you do guide/build videos for PGR. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. PGR's combat looks heavily influenced by Honkai. You know, I don't think that's the right statement, just because Honkai's combat's heavily influenced by Devil May Cry. I think both games are heavily inspired. You could see it. Both of them are heavily inspired by Devil May Cry. I don't know if Kuro's ever said it, but I know Honkai said it in a dev stream. I forgot which one. I think it's the Fallen Rosemary dev stream. I could be wrong. Take that with a grain of salt. But where they mentioned they were inspired by Devil May Cry combat, so that's why you see that. They're the same genre of combat. Action RPG combat. It's really good. It's amazing. It's really, really good. But I will say their combat is vastly different from each other. The way they do the combat. If that makes sense. Hopefully you do guide/build videos for PGR. I definitely will. That's a game where I'm gonna like... I won't ever be a meta slave, but on the characters that I really enjoy, you're gonna see some in-depth guides on them. I have a lot of experience making guides. I was the top MMO veteran raider for Final Fantasy XIV for 6 years. Yeah, and I know how to number crunch pretty well on things I'm passionate about, so yeah. I'm not a fan of female-only gacha games because you can't take it seriously lore-wise, but Honkai's got me intrigued. Sunset. So I've said this before. For those that don't know, please don't unsubscribe. Let me finish the story. I avoided Honkai Impact 3rd like the plague my first 7 months of playing Genshin Impact. And the reason why is all of the ads I got about Honkai Impact made it seem that it was just a waifu simulator. So I always thought that Honkai Impact was a waifu simulator. Until one YouTube comment told me to react to a cinematic to make me realize it's not a waifu simulator. It actually has a really good story. You just have waifus as playable characters. Reacted to the cinematic, the rest is history. The story, dude, I promise you the story is not a waifu simulator story. It's amazing. It's some of the best stories I've ever seen. It's really good. Like I recommend it. It's every game is different for every person. The story at least, oh dude, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's worth it in my opinion. I guess it's not related, but have you watched Tevat Historia? I'm assuming you have a lot since you theorize a lot. I watched a few of Tevat Historia's videos. He has an awesome voice. My favorite theory crafters are Chaotic and Island, and for Genshin Impact specifically, I like Island just because he pumps out a lot more Genshin theory videos at the moment. Maybe that changes in the future. Yeah, I would check both of them out, but Tevat Historia is amazing too. I've seen a few of his videos. So PGR Global or not for C players? C players I'm pretty sure could play. I would just check TapTap, see if you're able to download it on TapTap, and then see how the performance plays over there. We'll see if PGR continues to release more and more servers in the future. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. But technically, everyone should be able to have access through TapTap. Technically speaking. Take that with a grain of salt. UD, will you make a lore stream for Genshin and do more Honkai lore streams? Yes. Yes, 100%. There'll be like discussion-based streams where we just talk about the lore and go into like heavy spoilers. I'm planning on doing more of those for both games once we're caught up in the story, and I'm excited for those. Those are gonna be awesome. I'm a geek for story, so yeah, it's gonna be so good, so freaking good. Could you imagine what content you would be putting out if you never tried out Honkai? I would have kept playing Genshin Impact, because I was putting out Genshin Impact content before Honkai. So I would have kept putting out Genshin Impact content, and that probably would have been the only game that we would have been putting on the channel. Yeah. I'm glad we found Honkai, to be honest with you. Very, very happy. Who's the best support in PGR right now in terms of healing and shields? So it depends. So Nanami provides a pretty good shield. Decent, right? Liv is your, as of right now, Liv S rank suit is your best healer in the game. She's really good. And her combat's really, you know what confuses me about PGR is like their healers have such cool combat. And I've never seen that in a game before. It's really dope. It's really, really, really dope. And I can't wait for the future of that game and to see like how they do that. We've been doing Honkai Impact music. Let's do. Or we've been doing PGR music. Let's do Honkai Impact music. Hey, Q-Show! Thank you for becoming a member. Cheers! The Savior of Light. Welcome to the Unreal fam. Good to have you. Can we get a cheers for the Savior of Light? I just saw that. I'm so sorry. And then Storm with the 20 super chat. Storm, welcome to the chat. How's it going? How we doing? How we doing? All right, fam. Any last questions on main games for content on the channel? Are we at main game topics? Yeah, main game topics. Any last questions for what content you guys want to see, or if you're curious about anything or concerns about the main games and the content you've been seeing? I gotta go now. Got an online novel to write. Ooh, good luck with the novel. Have fun with it. Get passionate with it, man. Treat yourself to a tea or a coffee. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the good wishes on the better content and more subs to join the fam. Right, Key? I appreciate you. Have a good one. Have a good one. Have a good one. Remember to include your reactions to the English cutscene when you edit the Chapter 2 Archon Quest live stream. Ooh, that's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea. Can you briefly explain how did you progress from Genshin to Honkai to PGR? Sure. So, I did Genshin Impact content because it looked like Breath of the Wild, right? Played the game, fell in love with it. I've been playing it since the 1.0 first patch came out. The game released, right? Fell in love with that. YouTube comments kept telling me about Honkai Impact for like months on end. After, I think 6 months with Genshin Impact, I finally gave in. I reacted to Lament of the Fallen. I fell in love with the cinematic, the music, and I expected there to be good story based off of how they wrote the cinematic and the choreography I saw in the music, all things that indicate a great story in a game. And then I started playing Honkai Impact, and that's history, right? And while we were reacting to Honkai Impact stuff, I always got comments on, dude, if you love Honkai music, you're gonna love PGR music. You gotta give PGR a chance. And I kind of ignored the comments for a while. And then I accidentally listened to PGR music because one comment recommended Night Glow X Endless War. And I think it's called Endless Glow song, right? And when I heard the PGR sing the Endless War part, I was like, whoa, that music is good. And then I listened to another PGR song. And then I was like, okay, I want to play this game. And then it just so happens Kuro reached out to me and they're like, yo, like, we're planning on releasing this to global. We love your content. And you've already shown that you're interested in the game from the content you've made. Would you be interested in, like, you know, collabing with us sometime? And I'm like, yes, please. So that's the story on that. Are we going to be talking about variety content soon? Yes. I just want to make sure we get all the questions done for the main 3 games because those are super important. Will you be doing some Honkai Armada content? Yeah, we will. Dude, shout out. Thank you for the 5 super chat. Big reason why we have it right now is I want to get to level 80 first, and I want to get caught up in the story. Once we do those 2 things and all the content that I gotta release on the story is on the channel, then I want to do a lot of Honkai Armada community events for the Honkai side of things. That's the plan. That's the plan. Did you ever put out the breakdown video for Starfall and Nightglow? Not yet. I want to do that soon. I'm actually planning on waiting for this could be a bad idea. On waiting for the Starfall breakdown video till after the Hersher of Flame Scion, and then kind of be like Hersher of Flame Scion release, right? Cinematic of the Hersher of Flame Scion chapter 25, right? Once we make it there on global side. Probably be August when we get it. Probably, I have no idea. And then right after that, the next video, Starfall breakdown, right? And then right after that, Nightglow breakdown. That way we have like a week where it's like Kiana Himiko week. You know what I mean? I feel like that would be dope. I don't know if that's a bad idea or not, but no clue. No clue, no clue, no clue. Unleash the violence, unleash the violence. Otto, thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleep, get some good sleep. Nico, thanks for hanging out. Have a great night. Enjoy cooking. Hopefully the food comes out good. How many wishes for that Kazuha giveaway, fam? It's going to be $150 worth of wishes. I don't know how much that will be for the person. It depends if they're free to play or super budgets to play. We'll see details on that next week in the Discord. Link in the description for Discord, by the way. Any last minute questions for the main 3 games? So we can move on to variety/new games. You have a lot more of work. Stay healthy and safe, man. Do everything moderately. I appreciate it, man. I promise you, health is always a top priority for me. I'm a health geek. We work out a ton. I do a lot of boxing off stream. And yeah, but we have a pretty good diet and a pretty good sleep schedule at the moment. So I promise you, we're always taking care of the health. We do work a lot, though. Last week and a half, we've been planning a lot of different things, and I'm so excited to talk about all of it with you guys. Yudi, how's your night going? Just wanted to ask quick questions since you're a big Fuhua fan. Who do you think would be a good English voice actor for her? I don't know. I don't know my English voice actors too well. I don't know. I missed the super chat. Oh wait, no, I discussed the super chat. So we will be doing Honkai Armada content. We're just waiting to get caught up in the story. And once we hit level 80, we're gonna be getting some community events for Honkai. Guaranteed. In terms of APHO, would you consider doing a highlights reel instead of a playthrough? I heard you had audio issues, so maybe just doing highlights of best moments would be better. No, I want to do a playthrough because we're kind of focused on the story. So, I feel like a lot of the fam would be pretty mad if like we've always done story content and then for APHO we only showed the best moments of the story. I feel like that would be kind of bad. Maybe. The only reason we had audio issues is I was a Pepega and I didn't check my audio, and yeah, that was my fault. We won't be having that issue again, I promise you. I promise you, I promise you. Will you be listening to Vera's song from PGR? Like in 2 days. Yep, 100%. Maybe tomorrow, to be honest with you. I'm excited for it. I heard the trailer. Dude, guitars. Oh, guitars are my favorite instrument. I love the guitars, so. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Let me see if I missed any questions. Hold on. Aunt Rose Daniels, I think you're falling out of love for Honkai. Uh-oh, that's why you say that it's for casuals? I don't think Honkai is for casuals. I think Honkai is for, I mean, every game is good for casuals or hardcore. I haven't really run into a game at the moment that's bad for either or. Yeah. If you want my honest opinion, I think Lauren Landon would be a perfect voice actor for Fuhua. I have no idea who that is, but now I want to check them out. I want to check them out. Second option anime is a must. Agreed. The end is just a very small teaser. I know, but we're gonna hold off on 4.9 trailer until we're caught up. We'll be caught up soon. It'll be like a week or two, tops. I got you. Don't worry. We will react to it. It's just a matter of time. All right, fam. I think we're caught up. I think those are all the questions for the top 3 games. PGR, Honkai, Genshin, they're going to be the main 3 games that will be showcased on the channel no matter what. And yeah, guaranteed. Like trust me when I say Honkai, Genshin, and PGR will be the 3 big main games of the channel. 100%. We're not quitting any of them. I promise you. And yeah. Diego, why are you reading my chat with the others? Oh, I didn't know that was for someone else. Mega low. Okay. All right. So it looks like we're done with the top 3 games. Real quick. Hold on. Oh, man! Hanser, can I have your autograph, pretty please, if possible? Thank you. Hold on, Finn. There we go. Hanser's so good. This is Honkai Impact soundtrack, by the way. Dude, Hanser's voice actor is amazing. Holy smokes. It's so freaking good. So freaking good. All right, fam. Let's talk about variety games. So first and foremost, new section of the stream. Let's talk about variety games on the channel. All right, / new games that we're gonna introduce. So. Sorry. I heard Durandel's voice actor is Venti's voice actor. Can I please have your autograph too? Like Hanser and Durandel's voice actors, they're such good singers, and I would like pay to have your autograph. Just let me know how much I owe you, and yeah, the both of your voices are absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say. So, before we do variety, let's talk about new games I want to introduce to the channel. So, first and foremost, let me just say, okay? Let me let you know. When I introduce new games to the channel, just know that always PGR, Honkai, and Genshin will always be my top 3 priority in games. Always. Always. No matter what. Alright? Cool? Cool. Okay. For any new games we introduce to the channel, I'm letting you know, when we stream those new games, when I stream them, they aren't taken away from a Honkai stream. They're not taken away from a Genshin stream, and they're not taken away from a PGR stream. If I stream any gameplay on a new game that's not the top 3 games, it's because I was planning on playing it off stream. So whether we stream them or we don't, I will be playing those games we introduce on stream, off stream, because I like playing new games. I'm a gamer first and foremost before a streamer, and I like playing games that I'm excited about. And 2 games that I want to introduce to the channel is Alchemy Stars and Arknights. Those are big games that I want to play on the channel. Whether we make videos or we stream them consistently, that's up to you guys. Depends, like, whether or not you guys would want to see that content on the channel, regardless of whether or not we stream it on the channel or not. I will be playing, no matter what, I will be playing Arknights and Alchemy Stars off stream, no matter what. So if we don't stream it on stream, I'll be playing it off stream. I'm excited to play those games. I really want to play them. The reason why I'm even considering of streaming them is because I figured, well, if I'm going to play them, I might as well stream it, you know? Yeah. So, but I know I'm known, like as a creator, I'm known to play action combat games for the most part. So maybe that's not y'all's vibes. Just know that whenever we stream Alchemy Nights or Alchemy Nights, Omega lol, Alchemy Stars or Arknights, it would be bonus content, extra content. It's not gonna replace a video I had planned or a stream I had planned. It's gonna be bonus stuff. Just letting you guys know. Just letting you guys know. I'm very excited for both of those games. So let's talk Alchemy Nights, Omega lol. Let's talk Alchemy Stars and let's talk Arknights. So if I were to stream it, if I were to stream those games, is there anyone that would not be happy about it? Don't get mad at that person, fam. It's an honest discussion. Everyone has different opinions. I'm just curious. Who would be down for that? Just know that if we do stream Arknights or Alchemy Stars, it would be bonus content. It would not be taken away from the other content. Yeah, would you guys be down for that? Question mark. Is there any questions, ideas, suggestions you guys have? Alchemy Knight, nice anime name. True. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, and here's my idea with like both games is, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, right? I've talked to Chaotic about it. I've talked to a few people in the Discord about it. Those are really good games that you can hop in, play for like an hour, and then hop out. And not be worried about like, you know, all sorts of stuff, which those are nice to have on a channel. You know? They're pretty nice to have on a channel. If you ever need like a break for something. The music of Arknights are such bangers. I listened to two tracks of Arknights and the music is a banger, you know? Personally, I don't like the idea of Arknights clogging up the channel. Fam, don't get mad at them. As the gameplay and style doesn't interest me, totally understand. I'm usually with you. Usually. I haven't played Alchemy Stars yet, so I have no opinion on it. Fair. For people that don't like Arknights because of the gameplay, what if we talked about the music? So here's the thing. I am going to stream both games. Depending on how well received or not well received those two games are on the channel, we'll keep streaming them or not keep streaming them, right? But I do want to make videos on Alchemy Stars' music and their cinematics. And I do want to make videos on Arknights music. Because I've listened to Arknights music. They got some bangers, okay? Like, I think everyone has a right to a difference in opinions on the combat and the art style. That's preference, right? If you like Honkai music, there's no way you don't like some of the tracks in Arknights, because Arknights has a huge variety of genres from what I've seen. And their quality is high quality, you know? And then Alchemy Stars specifically, the one track I listen to is very high quality and they pride themselves on music, so yeah. If we did both games though, I would be like super casual in both of them. Arknights needs a lot of reading, but I'm good with it. Yeah, and I heard that Arknight's story is pretty good too. From what I heard. That's what I heard. I feel like nobody would complain from you doing more reactions than music and cutscenes, right? I feel like it'd be pretty nice. What do you mean? Arknights is the music game? Listen, I've listened to some of your music. I see why y'all joke about that. It's kind of nice. Are you gonna head out? Probably will watch your chapter 20 playthrough tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a good one. Tomorrow would be chapter 21, but we do have a chapter 20 playthrough on the channel in case you missed it. Thanks for hanging out, Ryan. Appreciate you. Welcome back, Rouser. Let's see. Play what you want to play, UD. We're here to support you. I appreciate you, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Which Arknights music did you listen to? I'll be honest, I don't know, because it randomly played on my YouTube playlist while I was showering, and it was really good. But I knew it was Arknights. I've just forgotten the name. Alchemy Stars is pretty much anime Bejeweled. I don't know. I've seen the comment in a trailer. The comment doesn't really remind me of Bejeweled. I don't know about that one. Both of them are strategy games, so definitely a different audience. Agreed. Agreed, agreed, agreed. The story and the music is what has me kind of interested in both. The music especially. I don't play any of those two games. Won't be as interested in watching those streams but as long as you have a time for it, I may still watch them from time to time. I appreciate it. Good to know. Good to know. Does it have a penguin rapping? It does have a penguin rapping. Arknights? They got to dude, hold on. Wait a second. Arknights penguin. Bro, it's a dripped out penguin. This is the most funniest thing I've ever seen. Oh, bro, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen, man. He's got a Tupac shirt on, dude. Oh, man. Holy smokes, dude. He has a Tupac shirt on. For those that don't know, Tupac's a very famous hip-hop rapper, one of my favorite rappers of all time. I grew up in New York City, so hip-hop, rap, my favorite genres, hands down, but I like a lot of genres, so this is oh my god, dude. I've never seen something like this in a game, and it's hilarious. It's funny, it's funny. It's something else. Emperor Penguin? Oh my goodness. Oh, dude. Yeah, I think we listened to Boiling Blood. I think that's the one I've listened to before. Would you ever decide to stream an indie game? Probably not, to be honest with you. I feel like there's a few AAA games I would rather stream over most indie games. Mainly, I want to make sure that the balance of content is really good. So, like, my priority at the moment, and this could change in the future, depends, like, how games come out, right? But my priority at the moment is PGR, Honkai, Genshin as, like, #1 priority, my top 3. And then introduce, like, side games that would, like, kind of be sprinkled in here and there when we have extra time, right? That would be Alchemy Stars and Arknights, and then variety games after that, right? And those variety games would be like a temporary series that are like you go through the story once and you're done. There's no updates, right? Devil May Cry is the great example of a variety game we will be playing. So Devil May Cry is a variety game that will happen in the future. Just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. Y'all got any questions on Alchemy Stars or Arknights? Any worries? Any ideas? Streams you would like to see? Please feel free to leave a comment on the stream if I'm not answering it. Canonically, he is the music producer in the game. I got an eyelash in my eye. The penguin. Wait. The penguin is canonically the music producer of Arknights, canonically speaking. That's interesting. That's pretty Omega Low, actually. Pretty Omega Low. Devil May Cry Mobile is out. I don't think I'll play Devil May Cry Mobile. I could be wrong. Who knows? But I don't know if I'm going to play Devil May Cry Mobile. Possibly. How do you plan to balance real life streams or content when traveling with current content? Anytime we travel, for those that don't know, big reason I like Ziggy and Kasana's is they love to travel. I love to travel. I relate to them a lot, like spiritually and like personality wise. I love to travel. I adore traveling. I love meeting new people. That's why I stream. It's the best part of the job. And yeah, I just like exploring the world and getting to know more people and cultures, and all that stuff fascinates me. So anytime we travel, unless we have like a mobile streaming setup, but that's kind of hard to do with regulations of different countries, right? Usually you would see a pause in gaming content and you would see some real life content with like vlogs and some other stuff. Can you give a simple description of Alchemy Stars? Yes. Imagine Final Fantasy Tactics. If Final Fantasy Tactics had more anime like aesthetic than it already does, right? The music is very reminiscent to Final Fantasy, the little I've listened to, but a twist to Final Fantasy music. It has a little bit of its own flavor, right? Gameplay wise, imagine Fire Emblem. But every time you move a character while the character is moving in Fire Emblem, it attacks along the path it's moving. So it's like a on the move. Sorry. It's got on the move combat, but Fire Emblem style. So you have your pieces or your characters. You can move them across the board. There's enemies that can also move, right? It's like you're playing like mobile chess, if that makes sense. It's quite nice. I've seen the gameplay. It looks really good. It looks really good. Yeah, it's pretty unique. It's pretty unique. The closest comparison is to Fire Emblem combat, or gameplay, right? But it's mobile on the fly movement with like that chessboard type of style. What OS are you using on this? Looks like another OS. This is Windows. I've just I've heavily customized Windows, so I still have like the Windows bar. I just have it on my other monitor, so it's super clean on my main. And this is, I think it's Rain. I gotta do a YouTube video on how I set this up because I got a lot of questions on it. I'm glad you guys like it. I'm a geek for good. You want to know why I'm excited for PGR? This is like a small reason why I'm excited, but I love good UI. Good UI, clean UI is everything to me. Yeah, I love good, minimal, clean UI. This is why my background is the way it is, right? You got my apps right here and this over here. PGR's UI is so clean. And it's urban fashion. It's got like the rectangle, minimal, contrasting text. Like, I love good UI. Good UI. Like your game could be bad, but if your UI is good, I will still give your game a good chance. I don't know why good UI like gets me hooked so good, but it does. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Delta tutorial. Okay. OST. Too bad. I want my organized chaos just fine. Omega lol. Honkai released the second elf trailer. We saw it. It's on the channel. We have it. We have it. I promise we do. I think. We did the first trailer and the second trailer. Joshua, thank you for the 2 super chat, by the way. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you and why my friend says you call my name? Oh, we were talking about a game, or not Alchemy Knights, but we were talking about Alchemy Stars. I confused the name of the game with Arknights and Alchemy Stars, and we fused it, but the name's Unreal Dreamer. I make content on Genshin Impact, PGR, and Honkai Impact, and every now and then we have variety sprinkled in, and I'm a hyperactive, emotional content creator, and thanks for stopping by on the stream. Nice to meet you. Hey, not Federal Bureau, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the super chat. I seriously appreciate it. So Shao replacement is Kazuha. I don't want to answer that question, but to an extent, yes. I'm still going to play Shao, but I've known about this guy for like 5-6 months because of, you know why. And I've been very excited for him. He's got a katana play style. I've said this a lot, but he looks like Fuhua. I'm a huge Fuhua fan, and his story is really good. And he's Yujo's voice actor. It's just like everything about this character is literally perfection. So I still love Shao. I still love Shao. I still love Shao. By the way, PGR is super clean. I agree. It's amazing. Like Scarlet Nexus or PlayStation graphics. Yep, their UI is some of the best UI I've seen in a game. Hands down, no questions asked. It's amazing. It is amazing. Like, really, really, really good. What is your best game? Genshin Impact or Honkai Impact? I like both. Different reasons. Different reasons. But I like them both equally. They're both my favorite. Can I recommend some games to play for a variety? There's a few I think you would like. Yeah, feel free to. Alchemy Stars is like Arknights, but the characters can move. The genre is not tower defense. Correct. It's more tactical combat, if that makes sense. Kind of like Fire Emblem. Just imagine if your pieces moved a lot more often and attacked while moving. Yeah, Kazuha and Xiao are best friends forever because Xiao is Kirito's voice actor and Kazuha is Yujo's voice actor. Another reason why I like them both. Gonna sleep, dreamer. Catch the rest of the stream tomorrow. Don't oversleep this time, mister. I won't. Guaranteed. My phone was dead, which is why I didn't hear the alarms. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Well, thank you for all the support. I seriously appreciate it. I don't like Kazuha's hair. I love Kazuha's hair. Granted, it's Fuhua's hair, but I love Kazuha's hair. But that's a respectable opinion. It's not for everyone. It's very unique. I will say that. 100%. Honkai character UI is kind of lame, to be honest, but other than that, it's okay. Yeah, Honkai UI is very dated, not gonna lie. Don't hate me for saying that. This is my honest opinion. I love the game. I hope they update the UI, because we've seen what they're capable of with good UI. If you look at their newest chapters, right? Any chapter after chapter 14. No, earlier. Chapter 10. Any chapter after chapter 10, look at the UI of that chapter. Dude, Honkai can make some clean UI, right? But I mean, they've run with that UI for so long. So I think part of the reason they don't want to update it is because they don't want it to be too jarring for people. But their UI is kind of, it could be better. It could be better. And they're capable of it. They've shown it with the new chapter UIs. So hopefully we get an update one day. That would be really cool. Any Assassin's Creed games on the list? Sadly, no, because I've played every single Assassin's Creed there is. Huge Assassin's Creed fan. The game's got a little questionable with the main story after 3, but the stories for the most part, like the individual stories, amazing. The music, phenomenal. Don't even get me started on Ezio's story. Holy smokes. You should try more games offline. I would love to, but for the most part, like being a content creator or a YouTuber, it's a lot harder than it looks, I promise you. The only times we really play video games is on stream or in a video. We usually, for the most part, every now and then we do, but for the most part, we don't get too much game time off stream or off YouTube videos. Which I don't think it's a bad thing. I love it because I get to play games and talk to people, which are my 2 favorite things to do, alongside making coffee and traveling. So it's a win-win for me, but it could be tough for a lot of people. It could be tough. For variety, I would recommend Splatoon 2. I don't know if Splatoon's my style. Before Your Eyes, if you want to cry. I'm not sure what that is. Katana Zero. You have my attention with Katana. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a big Katana fan, so I'm still waiting for the day when UD will play both Nier games. We will eventually play both Nier games. If PGR ever does a Nier rerun or a Nier collab rerun, because Punishing Gray Raven has collabed with Nier before. If they ever do a rerun on Global, when that drops, after we finish that event for PGR X Nier, if it drops, right? We're gonna play Nier. 100%. Have you ever listened to PGR's new music? We've been listening to a few of the tracks. We reacted to Narwhal. We've technically already reacted to Hikari. There's a few other tracks that I'm gonna do music breakdowns and reactions to, and I cannot wait. Sea of Thieves content UD. I actually like Sea of Thieves a lot. The exploration was really good. Graphics is smooth. I just don't think it fits with the channel. Sadly. I don't think it fits with the channel. Maybe in the future. Far future. If like Honkai ever decides to stop making content, or Genshin or PGR, right? Who knows, right? Maybe, but right now, probably not. We might do some more Sea of Thieves collab content, you know? I'd love to collab with Alex again if he's down. Yeah, his vibes were the best, man. Highly recommend Splatoon 2. Has very unique and innovative gameplay. I think it's cool. But if I had more time, I would enjoy the game. But as of right now, like, it's just not, it's nowhere near the top of my list for games to play. And for combat and gameplay like that, I much prefer like Apex Legends. Is it Apex Legends? I'm pretty sure it's Apex Legends. I could be wrong. Or Valorant. For shooters or like that type of like competitiveness, I prefer those type of games. So yeah, maybe off stream. Who knows? Maybe. Arknights in July is really busy with events and contents in games, so brace yourself. Ooh, that sounds like a good time to get into Arknights then. Okay, interesting. UD, are you gonna react to the new Honkai cinematic when it comes out, or avoiding it for spoilers? Avoiding it till we play it in game. That's the plan. By the way, someone knows the possibility for Genshin's next stream, like dev stream. We won't know until Genshin announces it because they're kind of random with it. If I had to guess, we got about 18 more days of Kazuha's banner, 17 more days. So it would have to be like that last week of Kazuha's banner. If I had to guess, but that's a guess, not confirmed. Not confirmed, that's not confirmed. Have you seen the gameplay of Best Honkai on YouTube? I haven't. And 9th of July, we'll have a short film for Himiko and new... I'm aware. I'm excited. Apex content? I won't do Apex content. It's not gonna happen. But it's just gameplay I enjoy. Arknights nice. Are you also gonna do Alchemy Stars or not? Yeah, so the plan is main game is gonna be Genshin, PGR, and Honkai. And then side games are gonna be Alchemy Stars and Arknights if it's well received. If it's not well received for the channel, I'll just play those games off stream. But ideally speaking, I would love to have them on stream as bonus content, but we'll see. We're planning on streaming both games this next week, so hopefully. That's a vibe. That's nice. Woo! Holy smoke. Sleep now. Goodbye, Haxer. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging out. Get some good sleep. Genshin stream is 9th of July. React to Arknights Speed of Light music. No Arknights reactions on stream right now, because I want to make videos on them. Let's see. I think we got most of the questions. For Arknights and Arknights and Alchemy Stars. And variety games for the most part. For variety games, the plan right now, the priority is Devil May Cry 5. Maybe Scarlet Nexus. We'll see. Not confirmed. No confirmation. But definitely Devil May Cry 5. I love Devil May Cry series. I grew up with it. It's why I love PGR's combat so much, because it's the closest to Devil May Cry combat out of Genshin, Honkai, and PGR. And I'm very excited to play Devil May Cry 5. It's the only DMC I haven't played, so that's like top of the list for variety games we will play. I guess the only question left is when Alchemy Stars and Arknights this next week. We will stream. We're gonna have one stream or two streams on the same day. One stream, Alchemy Stars intro. Next stream, Arknights intro. That's gonna happen. Guaranteed. But yeah, Arknights will have a collab with R6. No, they will. I heard. Which sounds super dope. Have you heard DMC Peak of Combat, also known as DMC Mobile? I have. I'm not sure if we're gonna play it though. Please, if you have time to read lore for Arknights, it's so amazing. I've heard great things about the lore. Trust me, if we don't do it on stream or on camera, I'm reading Arknights lore off camera then, because I can't say no to a good story. And yes, 100%. Alchemy Stars first event is dropping later next week. Ooh, then streaming Alchemy Stars and Arknights this week is a good idea. 100%. 100%. I love RPG games too. Nier, Devil May Cry, Neo. Yeah, so I think for variety games, it's gonna be the priority is Devil May Cry 5, Nier, possibly Sekiro, because I never finished that game. I have a love-hate relationship with it, but the combat's really good, so. And we'll see after that. We'll see after that. 100%. 100%. Okay, so for variety content, real quick, we're gonna finish off on this. All right? So for content in general, main games, Genshin Impact, Punishing Gray Ravens, Honkai Impact 3rd, gonna try to cover all three equally, right? It'll be in waves of content for all three. Under that is side content. That's gonna be Alchemy Stars and Arknights, hopefully, if it's well received. Hopefully y'all vibe with it. It's just gonna be bonus content. Then we have variety games that we play when the main games don't have much content to cover, right? That's gonna be, consider them like filler anime arcs on the channel, right? Devil May Cry 5, Nier, possibly Sekiro, or some other games like Scarlet Nexus. We're gonna stick to that genre, if that makes sense. Yeah. That's the plan for that. Thoughts on Black Myth Wukong? I'm playing that game when it comes out. Hopefully it's good. I love Chinese mythos. I love their mythologies. Love their culture. Same for Japanese. And Wukong is one of my favorite mythos I've ever just learned about as a kid growing up. Same goes for the mythos of the Phoenix, right? In both Japan and in China. Which is why Phoenix Fuhua is one of my favorite characters ever, and why Kazuha, who looks like Phoenix Fuhua. Same thing, you know? Yeah. You should try playing FGO. I've seen the gameplay. It's not my style. Not my style. I think I would maybe like the story too, but I wouldn't stick to that game. Sadly, I don't think. GGZ soundtrack reactions. I'll only do GGZ soundtrack reactions for sure once we're fully caught up to Honkai. And there's no Honkai content to cover. Once we do that, that's when you'll see GGC. 1000%. Scarlet Nexus is an absolute gem. I've heard mixed things about it. I hear people love or hate it. Actually, not hate it. They either love it or they say it's too average. So I'm not sure. I want to try it though. FGO is too weak for Dreamer guys? I don't think so. I love the Fate series. Huge fan. Unlimited Blade Works, one of my favorite animes. But it's just the gameplay. Gameplay is not my vibe for the most part. You know? I love traditions such as Japan, China. Yes, Fong. Agreed. Quick note, Dreamer. Arknights story starts slow but slowly picks up for later chapters. Nice. The reason why I'm willing to play Arknights and Alchemy Stars is they have good art, they have great music, and the 1 or 2 videos I've seen look very good. And if you have those 3 things, those are pretty good indicators that your story is pretty good. That doesn't always guarantee the story is good, but they're good indicators. So when I get all 3, I want to try the game out. I've gotten all 3 from Arknights and Alchemy Stars, so that's why we want to try it out. That's why. FGO is a dumpster waste. Hey, let's not trash on any games, okay? There's different types of games for different types of people. You know? Too many games going to be a burden to you, so don't push yourself too much. I promise you we won't be covering too many games at the same time. The main will always be those 3, side Arknights and Alchemy Stars. We'll make sure we balance it out. I promise. Okay, real quick. So we covered the games for the most part because I'm getting a lot of repeat questions, right? Final thing. I want to talk about future content on the channel. That is, how do I say it? Not related to gaming. Okay? That's more related to the community events you guys might want to see. Merch, apparel, all that type of stuff. I want to get your guys' opinions and thoughts on it. Is that cool? Is that cool if we do that? I want to do merch and I want to do apparel. And I've been talking to a lot of apparel companies and a lot of merch companies over the last 2 months. And we could talk about some IRL content you guys might want to see. First things first, would you guys be down for vlogs? Question mark. I'm a very like extroverted type of guy. I love talking to people. It's one of my few addictions that I have. And I love exploring. So would you guys want to see vlogs when we travel? Would that be dope? Are you guys cool with that? Maybe. Rex Vulcan, I'll be honest. I originally didn't expect to like Arknights gameplay, but after getting into it, I was surprised by how fun and satisfying it was. You know what's the weird thing is I see that comment so much everywhere. Everyone I've talked to said that Arknights combat in the beginning was super boring, but the more they got into it, the more fun they had with it, which is interesting. Very, very interesting. Cooking stream. I'd be down for a cooking stream. I just pray he doesn't blow up the kitchen. We can cook a few dishes here and there. I'm not that bad at it. I promise. I promise. We are going to do a coffee stream. That is going to happen. I know I'm not the best content creator at the moment. There's a lot of things that I got to work on. I could be a better streamer on so many different things. We'll be improving as best as we possibly can as time goes on. But if there's any one thing I'm super confident in, coffee. I am very, 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 very... I'm not the most confident streamer or content creator. There's a lot I could work on. But when it comes to making coffee, I'm sorry. There's a good chance you are not a better barista than I am. I am very confident in my coffee skills. I've worked at some of the best coffee shops in the world. I've been a barista for about 5 years. I've trained like at least 23 baristas at these high-class coffee shops. And yeah, that's something I am borderline arrogant on when it comes to coffee streams. So I'm just saying, man, it's been a while since I've worked on my latte art. My latte art's probably a little rusty, but give me like 3 days. I'll get back to you know, making some good latte art. I used to love making art on lattes. Love, love, love. Instruction unclear. I added powdered milk to my coffee. You could do some really cool coffees with powdered milk, by the way. Some really good coffees. Brewing with Valkyries, that would be pretty dope. Workout stream? I work out a lot. Ooh, this is a good question. Would you guys be down for a workout stream? Like once or twice a week? I work out a lot. I work out 4 to 5 times a week. I don't know if you guys would be down for that, though. I don't know if that's your vibe. I have no idea how we would set it up. And when we do it, it would have to be when we move out in our own apartment at the end of this year. I would be down if you guys are down, though. It would be pretty good. The only thing is you might see like, you might see some, a more aggressive side of me. I would be super chill with chat, but I do boxing a lot. So you might see me on the bag getting, you know, a little into it. I love boxing. I love combat. I love sparring. So I do a lot of stuff. Once a week? Yeah, I feel like once or twice a week is pretty good. Just tuned in. Did something happen? No, we're just talking about content. Dude, Dammy, welcome to the chat. How's it going? How does Hershey of Caffeine sound? Hershey of Barista. Coffee art competition. I've been in a few. I've won 3 barista competitions. I've lost 2 when I was like brand new. Dude, barista competitions are so cool. I love barista competitions. They test everything. Speed of making coffee, quality, latte art, presentations, you know. Vlog within a coffee shop talking with the barista with more coffee stuffs, I guess. That'd be pretty cool. You know what's something I want to do? I don't know promises. I really want to do this though. Kuro Games, if you're watching this, I would love to do this. Mihoyo, if you're watching this, I would love to do this. Imagine if I could fly to China, right? And this is very hard because of like, it's hard for an American to get into China for the most part because of a variety of reasons. But imagine if we could fly to China and we could have like a podcast interview like once or twice a year with the devs or like a dev team of Kuro Games or Mihoyo. I feel like there's not a content creator that's like does that right now. And I love talking to people and create like dev teams. So I think that would be dope. I really think that would be pretty cool. It's something I want to do. I don't know if they'd ever be willing to do it, but I think that'd be amazing. That'd be really cool. Even a Zoom call, even like a Discord, dude. Yo, if Mihoyo or Kuro's watching this, if you're ever down, let me know. I would love to do that. I would love to do that. The only thing is I would have to bring a translator with me, wouldn't I? That would be tricky. That would be tricky. That would be tricky. Are you a fan of black coffee? Yes. I like black coffee or flavored coffee. Depends on the mood. If I'm with friends and I'm very like relaxed, I'll go with a black coffee. But if I'm not with friends or I'm exploring, typically a flavored coffee. Just depends. Just depends. Shanghai vlog. I'd love to go to Shanghai. I really would. Really, really, really would. Kuro Games is in Hong Kong. Oh, dude. I used to skateboard a lot. I heard nothing but amazing things about skateboarding in Hong Kong. I also heard it's kind of strict there, though, so it's a little spooky. Little spooky, little spooky. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. UD bathtub stream, Omega Law. No, it's not gonna happen. Oh, no, dude. Oh, man. Holy smokes. You don't need a translator. Just turn on subtitles. Imagine. That'd be pretty dope. Mihoyo would be impossible, but Kuro Games might actually do it. Yeah, maybe. It would be cool if I could do it with Mihoyo. But in terms of like communication right now, I've definitely had an easier time with Kuro, but I think it's because Kuro's a more tight-knit, smaller, I could be wrong, don't quote me on this, but they're newer in the industry compared to Mihoyo. Mihoyo's been around a little bit longer, so I think because they're newer, that's why they communicate with creators more, maybe, possibly. I don't know. They've been awesome to talk to. It's a little tougher to get in touch with Mihoyo sometimes. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But they both work on a lot of different projects, so could be it. Could be it. They're awesome to talk to either way. We're not doing a bathtub stream, fam. It's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. It's not. I promise you. All right. Next topic. Final topic. Maybe. Merch or apparel? What are your guys' thoughts? What are your favorite merch that you've ever seen? You can mention other content creators' merch by all means. I love to see references. You could showcase art. Join the Discord if you have a bunch of ideas that you want to ping at me. Link in the description. Apparel. I've been talking to like 6 different apparel companies. Still trying to find the right designer and apparel company. So merch and apparel are going to be 2 different things. I want to release merch first, and I want to release apparel second. Merch is going to be like your basic hoodies, nothing too fancy, right? Mainly cups, mugs, water bottles, stickers, pins, stuff like that. Merch, right? Apparel, which I want to release after merch, that's going to be high quality stuff. The apparel, I'm a fashion geek. I grew up in New York City. Fashion was everywhere for me. I talk about it a lot on streams when a character like Kiana's jacket pops up, right? I've always wanted to make a high quality apparel clothing line, and I've got so many plans for that. And I know we have an international community, so like I want to do it in phases. The first phase, the first few drops are probably not gonna do the best for shipping in like Southeast Asia or Japan, just because of how far away USA is from those places. But like long term in the future, I want to make it so that we have collabs with companies from different countries. That way it's easier to get apparel out to different groups of the community, if that makes sense. You know? Sell a branded body pillow and bat. It's not. Ugh, dude, no body pillows. No body pillows, fam. It won't happen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Imagine a hoodie where a yellow U and D are printed onto the sides of the hoodie so that the UD goes under the arm and D over the shoulder. That would be pretty sick. That'd be pretty dope. That would be pretty dope. So like, hold on. Let me show you guys real quick. This is what I have in mind for like apparel. And I want it to be unique, like a style you don't see too much. Something like this. And for copyright reasons, I probably can't use not probably, I know. I can't really use too much MiHoYo stuff because I can get like stricken for that. I can get sued for it. But you will see like a UD logo on it with a unique design. Dope jackets, good quality like this, right? Street fashion, tech wear. Not that child one. Let's see, what's another good example? Stuff like this, you know? Like something you would rock every single day. I don't want to make merch where it's like, you can tell it's clothing that you would only wear to support your YouTuber. I want it to be clothing you would rock anywhere. When you hang out with your friends, when you're going to a bar to hang out, when you're going to a party, or if you're flying somewhere and you're traveling and you want like a comfy clothes for traveling, right? Like that's the goal with the apparel, you know? That's the goal. Something like this would be dope, but not the anime stuff on there, but you would have some unique stuff that is maybe a callback to anime. Something like this would be dope. Like a fit like this. Oh man, that would be great. Man, Lumina's dripped out here. That's nice. Goodness gracious. Yo, what's up, Chaotic? Welcome to the chat. UD jacket skin for Kazuha. I want to do like a Kazuha inspired jacket. You know what I mean? That would be so freaking dope. So like the way they have Shao, I've been thinking about this since Kazuha's release. The way they have Shao with the flowers, instead of the flowers in the mask, you have the red maple leaves all over with some like Japanese petals throughout it, and like that red and black and white aesthetic on the jacket. You know? How about a hoodie with the UD logo on it? Definitely. Guaranteed. The logo you would see on every single piece. 1000%. It's not going to be huge, though. I don't want the logo to be the focus. I want it to just be like the brand. The same way you would see a small Adidas logo. I don't want it to be like blown up everywhere. So I don't want you to be a marketing billboard when you buy the apparel. I want it to look good, you know? Dash to goal, dash to goal, dash to goal. Imagine coming to my channel and pretending to support your boy and then leaving to stream when I'm always watching. Bro, you know I can't watch your stream because it's spoilers. You were doing the Honkai story. Cut the hands. I couldn't do it, dude. I couldn't do it. You know? Imagine a hoodie where a yellow U and D are printed. Oh no, I read that. Hold on. I would love to do headphones, but headphones are expensive. Headphones are really expensive. Headphones are super expensive. How about techwear style? I want to do a techwear style drop. That would be awesome. That would be so freaking dope. Imagine a black hoodie. Imagine two long ribbon stripes. One would go on the right side going under the arm. The other would be aligned over the shoulder. It'd be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, he only feels bad. He isn't gonna ignore. Of course I feel bad, dude. Graphical tee with depressor being drowned in espresso. So that would be like a merch, right? Like an inside community thing. Apparel is gonna be stuff that like anyone could rock. That would be the goal. That would be the goal. Can I call you? After stream. I'm trying to... I only got time for like another 10-20 minutes. So I got you. But right now I'm trying to get ideas on so many different things. Like apparel, merch, content for the channel. All of that stuff. That way I have a good idea on how we should be planning everything that we've been talking about off stream and a little bit on stream. I smell a new ship. Oh, I've always shipped myself chaotic. Always. Our bromance will be legendary. Just after this month, because this month's been kind of crazy. Too bad, chat. I was gonna hype you up about what I talked about on my stream. In the future, man. In the future. I got you. But there isn't too many times where I don't want to do too many of these streams where I'm not covering content on a game and only talking about the future of the channel. So I'm trying to get it all done in this one stream. The hoodie will be too hot for me because I live near the equator. Yeah, and that's the thing. So I want to do like drops for different areas. So I live in Texas. So even though I love jacket fashion, realistically, I can't wear too many of my jackets because I live in Texas at the moment. But I do want to make a jacket drop. I want to make a winter drop, a fall drop, a summer drop for the people that live in hot areas like I do in Texas. Yeah. What about UD branded? A UD branded finger. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, Lord, my god, Lord. Hoodies like an yes, yes. You understand. Hold on, Mecha Q City actors. Yes. That is exactly the aesthetic I want to go for. I want it to be like unique. And I want every drop to have its own theme and its own style. It's gonna be a while till we do this. I'm talking to a ton of apparel companies, but it's gonna take a lot of money as well, but it's worth it. Hold on. So stuff like this. Dude, you are spot on. And have like different themes and aesthetics for each and every single drop. Hold on. So this is a good example. This is another great example, right? Like, you know, I want it to be unique, but also not too unique to where you wouldn't wear it. Something like this would be so freaking dope. And, dude, I've been planning this for so long, and it's so nice I can finally talk to you guys about it. I was thinking about like a hoodie drop and a clothing drop in the future, like 5-6 months down the road, where it's black hoodies or white hoodies, but you have like graffiti paint, like just sprayed on wildly over the drop, and it's just like this unique, messy type of aesthetic. You know what I mean? This is the main aesthetic I'm going for every single drop. So the way how like this character has a different fashion from this character, this jacket is a little different from this jacket and this jacket, that's how I want every single apparel drop to be, you know? All right, I'll take the entire stock. Yeah, that's the plan, man. That's the plan. That's the goal. That's the goal. And if it doesn't make any money, that's fine. Like I'm doing this mainly for fun. I've always wanted to make apparel. It's just tricky to, oh, dude. So stuff like this would be so nice. Would be so good. Oh man, just talking about it gets me giddy. What about a Hersher of Thunder themed shirt? So like, I would love to do merch around games, but because of copyright issues, like you can get sued or in big trouble selling merch that is MiHoYo related. You could have like inspired apparel and merch, but it can't be in any way related or branded as MiHoYo related, if that makes sense, because of how copyright works. I'm going to eat. Unreal doesn't like me. And that's not true, bro. You know I love you, dude. Hey, enjoy the food, though. Get some good rest and make sure you're treating yourself, because you've been... Chaotic's been busy, dude. This man's been planning so many different things. You guys have no idea what this man's been working on. He works like crazy. Please subscribe to Chaotic's channel, by the way. Like, seriously, please. Man works way too hard. Like, insanely hard. Off topic, but I really want to beat the BR Genshin translation team. What are they doing with the game and why? I heard the translation team's having a little bit of a struggle with some of the languages. What about traditional clothes? I want to do traditional clothes, but I gotta study traditional clothing a lot more, because I feel like my current knowledge of traditional clothing, like Japan or China, I don't have too much knowledge on, and I want to make sure that with that, I pay a lot of respect to it, if that makes sense. One thing I want to do for one of the apparel drops is I want to mix urban tech wear street style clothing with thematics you see in traditional clothing into one drop. It's something I'm planning, you know? Kind of like how you have like that Shao jacket, right? Something like that. Something like that. If you're looking for ideas, maybe a good windbreaker / raincoat. Yeah, windbreaker is a big thing I want to focus on. New York and Vancouver are pretty rainy after all. Yep, 100%. I meant fingerless gloves. Oh, dude, fingerless gloves, 1000%. I love me some fingerless gloves. Guaranteed, guaranteed. UD printed thermos or mugs for coffee. We should do that. Maybe collab with Madrinas and be like, yo, Madrinas X UD collab thermos. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice. That would be kind of nice. Apparel questions. Once you get into Arknights and learn about the character known as W, I would absolutely love to see some apparel like hers. Okay, so another reason I want to get into Arknights is the apparel. Hold on. These are all bad. Wait a second. I mean, not bad, but not the style I'm going for. Hold on. So this is your tech wear, right? Like, I'm gonna be real with you. This is, I want some drops to be like this aesthetic. 100%. Not that. Hold on. Like something unique, you know? Like there's so many different styles I want to hit up. This is a big one I want to do. Not exactly like that, but you know, my own twist. This is nice. Dude, this is so awesome. I love hoodies on shirts, right? Something you see in a lot of like urban cities. Dude, their streetwear is so good. It's so nice. Hey, Carter, welcome to the Unreal fam. Thank you for becoming a member. Seriously appreciate it. Gonna get some food, UD. Thanks for the stream. Hey, thank you for joining. Thank you for the support. I seriously appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, that. Let's go, Fu. Dude, Fuhua styling. Fuhua can rock like almost any outfit and look good in it. Something like this would be nice. It's a nice jacket and a nice undershirt. Like, dude. Holy smokes. Yeah, Arknights has mad drip. And then PGR, also their skins, very drippy. This is nice. Oh, it's based off of the doctor jacket. Got you. It's a little too heavy. Let's see. This is amazing. I think it's a little too baggy, but like a more... Actually, no. You know what? That looks really good. That looks really good. She looks awesome, by the way. How about a shirt where you can attach a hoodie with buttons? No, that makes total sense. Hold on. There's a jacket I saw, and I want to do a design that's similar to this, but like my own version. But they do the same thing. The hood is attached with buttons. Shao jackets. Oh, this is dope. He's actually not supposed to sell this, if I'm not mistaken, but... Oh, where is it? Fan art, maybe? Okay, it's not that. Where is it at? There's no way it doesn't pop up because it got super popular online. Is this it? I think this is it. And it attaches to buttons like all along it. And it's like a transparent hood, but it's like a black windbreaker. I was thinking like that, but a shirt. Like that would look so good. And of course it wouldn't have Mihoyo branding anywhere, but. Go look up Arknights' actual apparel merch. They pop off. I've seen some of it. I've looked up a lot of their merch. It looks really good. Arknights apparel merch. I'm just saying, Mihoyo, PGR, or Arknights, if any of you decide to send any of this merch, just know that I would wear it like every single stream. It would be free advertising. They all look really good. I'm just, or if y'all could provide a way that I could, that would be really, I would rock all of this. It looks so good, man. That's more merch stuff. Bum. See, like, this is nice. I think the blue is a little too bright and the material could be better, but overall, like, this is pretty cool. I like the design. This is super nice. This is super, super good. Like, oh man. That's really nice. Look at Silver Ash outfit. Silver Ash outfit. It looks good. I just don't know if you would rock it, you know? Like, it's a nice coat. This is nice. No, that's really nice. Whoa. Y'all see that? Bro. That's nice. Holy smokes. Short sleeve, thin hoodies? Yup. So there's an Arknights character that has something like that. I forgot her name. I think, hold on. Arknights. XUCI, I think it is. Merch? Question mark. So I heard the quality of this is not good. I don't know if that's true or not, but something like this, where it's got a hood and it's thin, right? Short sleeves. Oh, dude, that style would be so good. Or like a shirt like this aesthetic. Dude, that is a nice. That is nice. That's like the type of vibe I want to go for. Ooh. This is the type of vibe I want to go for a lot of our drops. A lot of the drops. This is the vibe I want to go for. 100%. It just looks so good. It looks so good, you know? But you mentioned the hoodie going with the shirt, right? If I ever get the chance to try to sketch it out tomorrow and ask what you think about it, hey, I would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. But yeah, those are a lot of the ideas that I got like circulating in my head. I'm glad y'all are excited about it. miHoYo has a guideline for fan-made merch. As long as you follow it, it's okay to do. Yeah, but they, if I'm not mistaken, last time I read their guideline, you can't make a certain amount of profits over their, over anything that's fan-made, sadly. So long-term, making miHoYo, like, branded stuff is not a good idea for apparel. Sadly. Sadly. I'm cool with anything, but we'll see people be able to buy it, though. Yeah, so here's the honest plan for apparel and merch. So the goal is every apparel drop we do will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. But we're going to start small, right? So in the beginning, there's going to be like 2-3 pieces, 10 of, or not even 10, like 3 of each size for those 3 pieces. And that's it, right? Because we want to make sure that, you know, people want to get it. It takes a lot of money to research and design it and make it. And they're going to be limited drops, but every time, if there's the demand for it, we'll make the drop bigger the next time and bigger the next time. The first few drops is going to be for global EU side in terms of like, it will be able to ship anywhere. But in terms of like affordable shipping, it's probably just going to be affordable for USA and EU. But the plan is for future drops, right? As we get better with the merch, as we get better with the apparel and the designs, and if the apparel does good, the plan is I want to collab with companies outside of USA to design the apparel, right? Because if we can collab with the Japanese apparel company, or preferably not a Chinese apparel company, because I've heard about some fishy things about, you know, I would be awesome if I could find a really good company to collab with in China. If anyone knows anyone, like, let me know. But the goal is to collab with outside of country apparel companies. That way, the merch and the apparel is made there, and the shipping costs to those countries would be a lot cheaper. So like a Southeast Asia apparel merch company, right? So that one drop could be low shipping for anyone on that side. And then one for USA, and then one for Japan, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. That way everyone in the fam has a chance to get a drop. But in the beginning, they are going to be super limited, and we are going to start off in USA just because I am in US and I don't know too much about apparel regulations and business laws and outside of countries. But as we grow that and as we grow as a community, hopefully Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better. Hopefully it gets better. Are you going to be doing all the designs yourself, or are you considering community input for some of them? Some of them will definitely have like community spoilers, heavy spoilers. This won't happen for like a year. I want to do like, what do you call it? I want to do a fan art contest, right? But not fan art of me. It would be fan art of like just merch and apparel, and you guys could put it on your favorite characters, right? But I'm going to do a fan art contest where you guys design the merch. It's a huge cash prize. And the winner, that design will be used as for like a future apparel drop. And we make it so that that apparel drop, whatever money we make, all of it goes to the designer, if that makes sense. That way we can give back to the designing and art community. Yeah, but that's gonna be a year down the road once like we have a steady production of the apparel and the merch. I want apparel to be a big thing on the channel. I really do, but that's like later down the road. In terms of designing it myself, I wanted to do some designs, but obviously I'm not an artist. I know a lot about street fashion and fashion in general, so I want to be able to collaborate with an artist and a designer. I already have a few in mind. And kind of go 50-50 on the design and work that out. And yeah, there's a lot. I've been discussing a lot of this off stream with the right people. So dripped out purple Siren fan, that'd be pretty nice. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. Seems like an ambitious plan. Do you have any idea when? Yeah, so the first apparel drop, the plan is to have the first ever apparel drop like 6 to 7 months from now, from today. So the plan is like our first ever apparel drop will be 6 to 9 months, but I'm pushing for 6 months is the goal. That's when we start marketing it. So we start hyping up the drop. We start leaking a few of the designs, the little sneak peeks here and there, and then have it finished, ready to sell by like the 8th month from now, if that makes sense. So it would be like February or March-ish. But I'm a big fashion geek. That could make no money and I would still make drops just because I like clothes. And street fashion's always been a cool thing. And it's so cool that the games we play, Honkai, Genshin, PGR, and Arknights / Alchemy stars all have like fashion being incorporated in it. And I think it's really awesome to make that a part of the channel. You know, part of the community. Not so much the channel, the community, if that makes sense. Bro. From what I've read, if you want to make fan-made merch for over 200 units, you have to ask permission through official channels. Yeah, that's exactly the reason why. That's why you won't ever see me have, like, unless MiHoYo ever wants, which would be crazy, MiHoYo, PGR, or Arknights. And if any of those games ever want to collab on merch, I would totally be down. I don't even care about making no profits. That would be so awesome. But usually I've looked at the terms of service. They take you down pretty hard if you use their IP, which makes total sense because you're making money off of their game. It's not really like your brand. So gotta be respectful. So long term, I don't want to risk any of that. I want it to be purely custom. It'll definitely be inspired for sure, but it will be unique, if that makes sense. It will be unique. All right, fam. Check Suitor and Thorns. Oh, bro. Suitor is absolutely gorgeous, dude. I don't know her, but... See, I love this aesthetic. Like the whole graffiti thing. Oh, dude. It's so freaking dope, dude. Ooh. Look at my man. Oh, she looks great. But look at my mans, bro. Yes, sir. Y'all see that? Am I covering it? I might be covering it. Hold on. Okay, not completely. Dude. Yeah, stuff like that is my style. And this. 100%. And I want it to be for both genders, by the way. I don't want it to be just for one. The goal is for like for all genders and all cultures and community. I want to have like a Japanese inspired aesthetic, a Chinese, Spanish, Hispanic. Like I want to collaborate with every culture there is in existence. So that's the goal. That's the goal. You know. Lama bikini skin, bro. When are you gonna play Arknights on stream? Arknights and Alchemy Star stream will be this week, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What I mean is that you can apply for authorization even if it's not an official collaboration. While it's not sure that it will get authorized. It's worth a shot, in my opinion. Yeah, in the future. In the future, I just I'm not gonna apply for authorization because I've already seen their guidelines, man. And after you hit a certain amount of sales, like it's just not meant to do that. If I ever do it, it's because it's gonna be an official collab with MiHoYo or with Kuro Games / YoStars, I think is Arknights, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Chaotic Tsundere merch. Oh my god. Oh man. You will fry your brain with Arknights. It makes you use your brain so much. I'm a big fan of it. I did Sudoku and chess back in middle school and high school, so I'm cool with strategy. Cool with strategy. Someone will make Kevin in a white Comet outfit. They've done that in a meme. The meme is pretty good. YoStars Arknights. Sweet. Wait, no. Arknights is Hypergraph. Oh, YoStar is only the English publisher. Got you. That makes sense. I can see that. Dope. Cool. All right, fam. I think those are all the ideas I really got. Man, she's gorgeous, man. Those are all the ideas I really got right now. That's a dope aesthetic. I like that a lot. Yeah. Thanks for hanging out for such a non-gaming stream and just talking about the future of the channel. You guys have any questions? Any last minute ideas? Things you want to see on the channel that you're not seeing? Things that you love and you want to let me know you love? Or one last question. When is the Arknights music reaction vids coming this weekend? Sunday I'm releasing, well, actually not Sunday, it would be Monday. Arknights is either going to be Sunday or Monday, and then Alchemy Stars is either going to be Sunday or Monday. They'll be alternated. They will be alternated, fam. Guaranteed. GGZ music will be after we catch up to Honkai and all the games that we're playing. That's going to be like to fill up any like content drop that we might have with the games. That might be the plan. Don't tell me you need to sleep. No, I'll probably stay up for like the next 2 to 3 hours, possibly, most likely. We got to edit 2 videos, and then I got to Punishing Gray Ravens. It's so good. I love good music, man. Oh, man. Oh, dude. Running this by another time. Someone tells me you would love going to Harajuku in Japan. I've never heard of that, but if you say it's the world's most famous. Harajuku. I'm writing that down. I'm planning on traveling to Japan. I was going to this year, but they have restrictions right now to where you can't. Oh, you're not kidding. Fashion. Oh, you're not kidding. Huh. Man, they get wild with it, too. Yeah, you can tell all the different styles they got going on. A lot of different styles. Ooh, that would be a field day, dude. Goodness gracious. All right, fam. This is the first time I watched a stream from the start to the end, and I really loved every second. Hey, I appreciate that. I didn't think anyone would really vibe with this type of stream for the most part, so the fact that we got more than 50 people in here is insane, to be honest with you. Nakori, thank you so much for hanging out. Everybody, thanks for being a part of the fam. Thank you for the suggestions, the questions, the ideas. All of this stuff helps out a lot. A lot. Hopefully, y'all will vibe with all the future content that we do. I'm excited for the merch. I'm excited for the apparel. emotes incoming is all I'm going to say. And yeah, we're planning on elevating every single aspect of the community as much as we possibly can. Community events will happen starting next week. More coming soon. Love you guys. Doses. Have a great night. And I'll be editing these videos and then probably crashing. Getting some good sleep. That's the plan. That's the plan. If you got any questions, join the Discord. Link in the description. There's an Ask Dreamer Anything. Ping me there. Let me know. And I'll do my best to try to get back to you. It might take me a bit, but I will get back to you. It's just a matter of when. Just a matter of when. Doses. Love you guys. Have a great night. Peace.